Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today, because I most certainly am. Thank you for dropping by as we play some more Trails into Reverie, which I am excited to continue, because last time we finished Act 3 and got all the way to Act 4, which I am adding to the stream title. Yeah, so last time we ended with Reen's story finishing and starting the Act 4 Rufus. Yeah, so Reen just becoming, unique protagonist, getting dichromatic eyes and a new robot. And yeah, fun things. But we are on Nox Forest Path. In between last stream and this one, I did go to Reverie Corridor and just kind of grind out phantasmal shards and other things. So, some people are differently leveled than they were. Main ones, I guess, right now being, I think, Swin. Yeah, so if we're looking at, I guess let's order them such that these characters are there. So Swin Nadia, level 119, Rufus, level 121, Lapis, level 122. Those are like some of the big changes, I guess, is how I would state it in terms of like the path that I'm on. I tried to keep basically low-level people low-leveled other than like their missions, other than if like they were a mission character, just because they are in fact really useful for getting Master Chords XP. So I want to kind of save a few people from that. But yeah, I did many of these where it's like, okay, yeah, let's just go and have some stuff like this, where it's like, okay, go pop his S-Craft twice, execute 3 orders, and then do 3 arts, or defeat enemies using 3 arts, and then I would just leave and reset, and just do it again and again and again and again. Did get several of these done. So if go report RP, you can see that I unlocked Mercurius. So I will also go show that. I did also get another level of actually, did I get another level of BP? No, I don't. Did I? I may have. I can't quite remember. But I got no. What I did was I got the last level of support characters. So now I can have 4 support characters instead of 3. So I grinded that out. I did that. I got. Did not get another tag-along slot. Did not boost AG. I did not boost healing. Although, I guess for the purposes of just grinding out Phantasmal Shards, this is actually kind of useful because there are going to be multiples where it's like, hey, you wanna heal yourself a bit faster. So that might be the next thing I get. I didn't get any of like the tag-alongs, although honestly I should. But yeah, so I got a whole bunch of those. Added more PvP players. Yeah, so you can hear. Yeah, you can see that I got support slots maxed. But yeah, so those were like some of the main things that I did off stream, just because Reverie Corridor is kind of useful as like a thing for me to be able to do stuff off stream, because it's like, hey, just go there. What you do isn't going to affect the story other than levels. Of course, getting better equipment and stuff for like people where it's like, oh yeah, I can get like boosted clothes and stuff. I'll show off all the people in Rufus's upgrade stuff later. But yeah, I got Mercurius, where it's increased damage. So Mercurius seems to be just like, hey, exploit weakness. So as you can see on the right side, all different elements of arts. Now, they're all like the base level or like the mid-level versions. So it's not like super great, but it does give you like variety on it. Offensive arts do crit, and EP recovers automatically, which isn't bad. So I just have those going, and yeah. And I got a whole bunch of like better courts for different people, like cast 3s and stuff. I crafted certain stuff, but yeah. So I mean, at this point, I have some more. I have some more Pom Pom Party people to fight, so might as well take care of these. So we got Ash. You. That. Cool. That was a lot better than I was expecting. Okay. Take that. Okay. You can pop that there. That, you can drop that. Okay, come on. That was done with me. What else is new? I should drop that. That. I'll drop him. Cool. So let's drop that down some levels. Try and get some space. I'll also attack, just because, you know, it's honestly not that, we're not at that bad of a point, I don't think. I can still, I think it's still easily salvageable. It's just a matter of getting it. because one of the beneficial parts, I guess, of getting attacked in Pom Pom Party is that it does give you a lot more, pieces to use, like, very quickly. Right? It's not wholly a bad thing. It's just bad if it kills you. Which, you know, it could be said about a lot of things. You know, if it kills you, it's bad. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, it's more... don't like how he's sitting decently pretty up there. Yeah, okay. Figured he was gonna have to use his thing defensively. Okay. Good. Took it. Ooh, I didn't realize I had 200 CP. Okay, let's do that. I want to just get rid of these because they might result in some RP or some good quartz, because that is a thing that can happen. Let's do that. Just drop that there. That. 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 Things down. Okay. Good. My center is very clear, but that, like, as I said, there's a weird aspect of Pom Pom Party where it's like, yeah, it's good to have it be empty, but also when it's empty, it means you don't have things to, like, chain. So it's actually like a catch-22 negative. Okay, I'm at 575. Let's just take care of that. Try to set her up into a finishing position, or forced defense. My head a little bit more in terms of attack. There we go. Good. Lisa's avatar. God, why is Lloyd succumbing to the force of the palms on this screen? He should be the one who is like the best at this because he's been playing it the longest.
I'll join you for a bit of entertainment.
Okay. Just hoping that he's not like absurdly good. Which wouldn't surprise me if Rufus were just really good at Pom Pom Party for no reason other than the lulz. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get really good at this game. I guess it'll piss off all the children. Get wrecked. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to mine because it's not like in a do or die situation yet. And because of that, I can, you know, hold out a little bit longer. There we go. And save up my stuff that way. That way I can hopefully, because right, you, like, ideally you'd be able to build up to like a 999 like amount, which I believe is like something close to an insta-kill. Like if you're able to get up to that much CP, like it's usually like, hey, you're just going to off them. And ideally I would be able to get to that. Yeah, that's not working. Okay. I'm at 670. There we go. Come on. Of course. Of course. Come on, get up. Damn it! Oh god, my... Okay, I need... Fuck! Oh! Keep it going. Oh my god. Give me a blue. greens, and the blues, and the yellows, and the reds, greens. Again, the back and forth on this one is... There we go. Oh,
Tremendous skill.
he almost died. I almost died. Oh god, that was stressful.
Now then,
Okay.
let's begin.
Ren, she's usually pretty hard, right? Like that's like once you can start getting like into the later ones, that's where it starts really jumping up in difficulty, and that's where you become worried. It's like, am I even good enough to get through this without some form of obscene luck? The answer is no, you are not skilled enough, but you can try to convince yourself that you are. You're lying, because it's all luck. I refuse to believe that this game is anything but. But you can try. You can attempt. An attempt can be made. And you know what? That's all we ask, right? Just an honest try. In this world, what more could you ask for? Money. You could ask for money, but you're not going to get it. Okay, so let's do that. Some of them. Okay, did that. Keep that going down. That. Okay, red's there. Crap, I blocked myself. Green's good. Okay, give me a yellow. Apologies, can't look at the chat right now. I saw word Tetris there. This is... I believe Pom Pom Party is meant to invoke, what is it, Puyo? Puyo Tetris? Okay. Damn near. Full. Or not Puyo Tetris, but Puyo, like the game. But it was paired with Tetris in like one of those things, and it's like generally paired together. How the heck did you save up that much and not have to use it? That's the crazy part to me. Okay. But I didn't die. And that's all that we ask. Hey. It's also more of just a general statement. Hey, I'm just asking, can I not die, please? Okay. Pump that up. Pump that up. Pump that up. Just keep us trapped. Come into stream and I see Bison playing Tetris. Nice. Hey, how's it going, Keith? But yeah, no, I did it. Look at that. But yeah, no. God, I got lucky there. I got lucky there. Like, without a doubt. Like, maybe, like, it just keep on, like, going down more and more and more CP, so I could just S-craft her to oblivion. We'll take that. But master missions, yeah, win against 11 people. PPP at the Spoiling Stone, so 80, and a Firebell. Which, can't remember. Nadia, where are you? Here we go. Yeah, I already gave her a Fireball from something else. I don't think I can put a second one on her. You're Vega. Yeah, you don't have Zerul Cannon yet. The Zerul Cannon SR. Yeah. So one thing I also did was upgrade a whole bunch of people's, like, slots. So I believe all, or almost all of, yeah, Rufus is the only one in C's route of the main 4 that doesn't have all his things maxed. I'll probably rectify that relatively soon. Where do I see ordnance? Yeah. I think it was mostly due to not having as much Fire Sabbath as I would need. But still pretty good, pretty solid.
Trade Phantasmal Shard. Confirming rank points accumulated.
So Phantasmal, I got 100. Could boost the healing to 5 battles, or get some more tag-alongs. Tag-along would probably be good, if I'm being completely honest, but I might just, because like certain people have like really good tag-alongs, but are the tag-alongs for any path? Like, could I have agates even when I'm playing in the C route? Probably. That's probably how it works, but I'm not exactly sure. Yeah. And also, saving up for another tag-along slot, but if the pool isn't that big, then it's like, okay, well, then what's the point? But yeah, I'm thinking what I'll do is, like, anytime I'm off stream and just want to play this game, I'll just come into Reverie Corridor and pop out some missions real quick, right? Because it's not difficult to get a lot of these missions done where it's like, oh, go use this order 3 times. And so it's like, okay, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into First Stratum and go do, like, a couple quick fights. And what that also results in is having just an absolute boatload of these droplets, because most enemies drop them, and most of, like, the mini quests also give them. So it's like, oh, okay, I see. But what I am going to do is, at this point, let's go back to Rufus's route. Yeah, we're on Knox Forest Road, so it's time to continue on with this. What I am going to do, though, is, because I don't want, like, all of them, like, leveling up unevenly, I am going to, droplet, I'm going to droplet them
Not much of a surprise.
into all the same max level, other than Ren.
The cherry on top.
There we go.
But of course.
Okay, because I don't want the main 4 being, like, super different in terms of level. Like, I'm fine with Ren being, like, underleveled, quote unquote, but I don't want the other ones to be the same. Okay, so attack crafts, normality, stealth, Altair, high HP increases break damage. That's pretty good. Septium Vein. Yeah, and you are the one with Moon Lens. I am. I was gonna make another Akala gem because I do have the stuff needed to make an Akala gem. So I probably should. Yeah. Come over here. Trade. Yeah, because like getting more assault gauge is always just good. So, and I'm not planning on using Defense 3 or Gravian Hammer as like a thing, so I'd rather just get an Akala gem. And if I need to get another Dragon Vein, I can, because it's just Ivy LR, which shouldn't be too big. Yeah, so modify orbments, slots, right, yeah, because he has a long chain of things, his slots are expensive. So I'm gonna save up a little bit, but everyone else has their stuff basically maxed. Covers. Okay, so that shows Ornament, Quartz. Gonna come over here. I'm gonna swap Shield 2 with Akala Gem, because Shield 2 is whatever, but I'd rather get Assault Gauge on Rest. Okay.
How shall my turn?
All right. Ready?
There we go. So now let's advance.
A simple matter.
No idea what you guys are. You're chameleons.
Got you. Very well.
Do that. Army chameleon.
So this is what you
I hope you're doing well, Keeve. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. Had to think about that for a sec. Mid-sized lizard monster, its limbs analyze its strength so it can blend in ambush prey. But yeah, so yesterday I didn't stream because I had stuff to do.
I'll take care of
And by stuff to do, I meant I had a cookout to go to. So yeah, take that as you will.
My turn.
God damn it.
How shall we play?
Zero arts. I mean, might as well, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
If it's free, then.
I shall.
Zero arts.
Okay.
It's me.
Are you serious? You missed? Oh wow, your counter's really good. Like that went from across
You
the.
up for some desserts after this, LP? Am I? I thought you'd never ask. I
Aw.
love you, Nadia.
Aw, that's cute. But yeah, no, I wish Kurt had that kind of counter range instead of his bull.
Fortune favors the clever.
Habanalian GG. Yo, GG.
Target locked. You're down.
Too late.
How shall we
Go.
play?
Luckily, most of these guys are weak to fire, so we can take them out real nice. A vibrant vegetable monster, its vile breath is full of many mind-melting neurotoxins. Let's set you up.
Yeah,
Flare Butterfly. There we go.
me. Now, got you.
Fine. Bring it on.
Okay.
Ready?
Easy. Yeah, drop near guard, complete immunity, which is not bad. It's not a bad one. Let's get rid of the delay.
Ready?
Homing mold.
Target locked.
I shall.
Get you out.
The doll sees all. I've seen
Soft-bodied
through the
monster that can inject poison with its hard thorns. It drifts along passively, but moves with haste when it detects prey.
All right.
Okay.
How about this?
Renegade Edge.
It's me.
Go. You're just
Ready?
fine with it.
I shall.
Take you out. You.
Fine. Bring it on.
Crit. And then we'll do a galleon fort.
Arcus, my turn.
I think that's fine.
And
All right.
That's Ripper.
Outplaying.
Asking for it. Okay.
Oh, wow, they're all poisoned. Okay, and that should probably kill them all. Right.
Nana, you're so amazing. I know,
You're
right?
so amazing. But yeah, there we go. Get me
It's
all my XP on my Master Quartz. Because I think I have one at 9 now. 50% battle tab. Nice. 80, and then Powerful Divine, all that stuff. And then, yeah, reach level 10. I have one Master Course at level 9. Yeah, Murakuma's at level 9. Bridget is at level 9. I'm really hoping to get Bridget up higher because, like, I have a feeling the next one will be CP plus 5 every turn. At least I hope. Yeah. Should probably have someone on Diva, but it's whatever. Should probably definitely have someone more active on Kaleido for that boosted XP. In fact, you know what? Titania, I mean, yeah, Titania's pretty good, but you know, she's already going to be getting. Yeah, you know what? I'll swap that. Kaleido on her. And then what I can do is on someone else, right? You have Mobius as your master. Maybe I should. Or you have Elixir. Bloom as your master. Someone else should probably have Bloom. That's Caliburn. Tempest. Crit rate. That's HP drops. Yeah, no, that's not great. So I'll put. You know, it's not a big deal. I know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm not playing as any of those other groups right now, so I can just hold off. Nope. Okay, we'll do Tira.
That will do just fine. Fortune favors the clever.
Murder scales. Okay. Let's do that. The delay. Okay.
Arcus, activate.
Renegade
How about
Edge.
this? Renegade Outplaying.
Muted it. That's good.
Ready?
I shall. The
Emerald
doll
Eye.
sees all.
Let's see what's going on.
I
A
see
twin-headed
through
monster
your
covered in shiny scales that attacks with a terrifying roar, its jaws delivering a nasty bite. Once again, its organs must be oddly structured, right? Because it has two heads that it has to, like, deal with. So, like, does it have two hearts? Does it have two of everything? Or, like, one stomach? Like, how does it work? Does one does one chameleon get more blood supply, blood flow than the other two?
No!
There you go.
On it.
Whoa.
How shall we play?
Let's let's just generally put out a
All right. Outplayed.
just put out a general spell in that direction because I can't singularly target it. So like the AoE is actually really good for that, especially in this game, right, where it's like, okay, you still get to see where the enemies are and stuff. They don't just
We
turn
should get
invisible.
that chest while we're here.
Whereas like Azure, it was like, oh yeah, the chameleon's really obnoxious. Why? Because they just straight up just disappear. ATS 250 EP cost minus 20%. Ooh, that is good. What do you have? ADF speed plus 7 Petra. I would rather you have the Still Blue. So that's big ATS increase and minus cost. But the speed going down does suck. But that's mostly because you have speed on. I could put it on someone else. Your speed is A5, your speed is A7. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's put the Still Blue on you. Because that's just... It is just really good for you. Like, your damage is gonna go up way high. I don't have to worry about your EP as much. Like, it'll just make her all the more usable when she's already one of the... I think, like, if I'm staying her right now, like, in terms of, like, casters in the game, she is probably one of the best casters right now. Like, with that, like, it's not even close either, right? Like, it's pretty easy to tell.
On it.
Okay.
Very well. Yeah. It's me. Got you. Got you.
That.
You up for some desserts after this, LP? Am I? I thought you'd never ask.
But one thing also in Reverie Corridor, like seeing different like combinations of people with like linked attacks, it's like, okay, there are a lot of like just really generic ones that I think that they have spoken out. That's like, okay, these characters don't have anything unique between them, so it's just super generic.
I don't care who I'm up against.
Tainted Stallion. Okay, let's do this.
The doll sees all. I've seen through your game.
It looks really cool. Like, that's a cool design. A horse twisted through exposure to mad spirits. It charges foes with a wrathful neigh, completely lost in its rage.
Okay.
Okay.
Target low.
Mark ya.
Me.
You're not weak to anything. Stat down. ATS. Yeah, whatever. So let's do a cannon.
My hair. You're up.
Whack
All right.
ya. Let's do one of these.
All for one.
Good.
Hey,
Okay, and then we're gonna Revelation.
time to settle this.
Okay. Get that crit, big damage, no whammies. Good crit damage.
It's me.
And yeah,
Ah.
BP plus 5 if it gets to Nadia, so let's just pop another one of those.
Very well. No. You're up.
Ready?
We can. I don't need to pop another one.
They're down.
Too late. On guard.
Yeah.
All you were was weak.
All you were. Damn, that's mean.
It's only natural.
Tis only natural.
Treasure.
0
Oh, I
hour,
can
but
smell
evasion
the
plus
riches.
20%. Okay, but prevents KO, revives with all HP before use, breaks after one. Okay, so that's the thing. Evasion plus 20%, but it breaks after one use. Yeah, no one, you're not really rocking. Like, honestly, you're not really rocking anything too amazing. mostly just trying to have him go fast for the most part. Yeah, if I can get the next step up from Dark Emblem, that would probably be best. I don't think there's many things that are going to be giving him faster. But in terms of evasion, right? Like, I'm looking at you, right? Evasion plus 20%. That would be a 12 boost. Or depending on what I get rid of. 0 hour puppet plus 18. That would bring him to 80, 90 something by itself. But I'm also debating whether or not I even want to keep building Kurt evasion-wise. Because it's like, once again, even though he's meant to be the evasion tank, it's kind of garbage on him. He doesn't have the range necessary to really benefit from it.
Ready over here.
Chances are once I get back to like Risha, I'll focus more on
Fortune
getting
favors
her
the clever.
all the stuff
Arcus activate.
that I currently have on Kurt. Or I'll just wait until I get Fee, because then that would probably be another good point
Flame.
Asking for it. Okay.
to try it. Right, because Fee will come in and she's gonna be also evade tank build. She might even have some intrinsic evasion,
Thrashed him.
so it might be useful there. Because when I think about it, it's like, oh yeah, I don't know, there's several base class 7 members that we just haven't met yet in this game. All right, we haven't played as. If I just do default ordering, right? And it's like, okay, here's class 7. It's like, oh yeah, no, there are a few people that's like haven't met again yet. It's like, okay, well, haven't met Fee or Laura. I think those are 2 pretty big names in terms of like specialized builds. What's that sound? A fight. One party has guns and the other has a sword. Doesn't sound very far either. Let's get eyes on the situation, but do be careful. Oh, Duvally, what's up? The Duvemeister.
Tell me lend her a hand.
Mask, please. Good.
Your willingness to aid that abominable sinner in his disgraceful cause will be your undoing. In the name of the Skull Ritter, I shall see that you are brought to justice.
Yo, it's Duvally. Duvally the Swift, specifically.
You may talk big, but you don't stand a chance.
I mean, she is
No
fighting
matter
against
how
like
strong
5 of you,
are,
6 of
it's
you,
still 6 to 1.
and yet you have yet to beat her. Ugh.
How pathetic if your only strength is in your numbers.
What was that? Who goes there?
Who is that?
Allow us to crush that pitiful pride of yours to dust.
Please allow me. Hello.
What?
Hey. You're
How
now
long have
surrounded.
you been hiding?
Who are...
Don't worry about it.
A very good day to you, Swift.
Swift.
The Angel of Slaughter? What are you doing here? Patience now. We'll have plenty of time to chat after we've made short work of them. Yes, I suppose you're right. To arms.
To arms! Let us fight.
Their fate is a swift defeat.
Aw, man. Okay, so what's going on with her? Flame Brand, Glacial Brand, Blade Lore Spectre, okay. And Lightning Sword, Strength Speed, Delay. Oh, okay, so that's like it's a more expensive, but, stronger version of Shadow Step, effectively. Okay. Take that, you got those. You got those. Actually, oh, let's Chrono Burst. Get
My duty calls.
freebie. There we go.
My duty calls.
And then you can... Actually, just before, I need to check to make sure I didn't have everyone. Good. Okay. Let's do an attack.
All for one, and one for all. Strike as one.
And one for all. Oh my god.
My duty calls.
And then we'll do this to
Ready and?
delay you. At least delayed one of them.
I shall.
Okay. And then we can do Adamus Ripper. Break the ever-living shit out of the rest of you. You. Yep. Get down.
The battle is over. Now let's proceed.
Yes, let us proceed. Okay, so Altair, so what is... Okay, so she's bringing in Mistral and one of the other ones, I guess? So Doobly's bringing in Mistral, it seems. Altair. Chrono Burst, good. Good to get Chrono Burst on another person. High HP increases break damage. 4 turns when battle begins with speed M. And auto HP, 4% max HP. Nice. Nice, nice,
It's
nice.
only natural.
That'll be good. That'll be good. If only he had moves that, like, used his health.
Thank you for your help, Angel of Slaughter. And the same to your companions.
Her clothes are so shiny.
She's wearing metal.
Friend of hers, I guess.
Our Ren is just too popular. We were
Who
just
doesn't
passing
love Ren?
by.
Come on, everyone
But what
likes Ren.
brings you here? I don't see the rest of the stall ritter with you.
If you mean what brings me to Crossbell, I have my reasons.
I came to get involved in plot.
As for Ines and Nenea, we're on separate missions to scout the enemy's strongholds. Mine was to investigate the police academy when I was ambushed by that rabble.
What an interesting coincidence.
Hello.
You're...
Yeah. Interesting choice to show your face.
Alberea!
Yeah.
That speed!
Huh.
I barely had the time to blink.
Truly swift.
Well, he's had it coming.
Yeah, honestly?
It's time you answered for your sins, Rufus Alberea. I shall strike you down where you stand!
Yeah, honestly, yeah, no. He was a bitch. He did a bitch move.
I won't let you kill him!
I don't know what personal history you two have, but right now he's our client. So we can't let you kill him either.
We need his money.
Or at least wait until we're paid to kill him.
Not the point.
Kind of the point.
I'm going to sit this one out. I can't say I don't sympathize with her after what he did to the Steel Maiden. If I had to choose, I'd even back her over him.
That's fine. We'll handle it.
Yeah.
No. Stand down.
Oh.
This grudge is between me and her.
Oh.
Dare you show your face to me after running your sword through my lord's back?
Yeah.
Even if she was destined to disappear after the final rivalry, that doesn't make what you did any less despicable.
You're correct. Your anger and desire for revenge are entirely justified. But I'm afraid I still have unfinished business to attend to. I can't allow myself to die until I have finished it.
So interesting that you even chose to take your mask off to have this fight happen.
I could have accepted it, had you just quietly rotted away in your cell after the war was over. But no. You escaped, stole freedom from Crossbell once more, and sought to rule the entire continent as a dictator.
Come on. I mean, okay. I'm not holding against Doobly right here for not realizing what's going on, where it's like, wait a second. Why are you here versus where you should be? Because obviously she is very pissed.
You might be the most evil man who has ever lived. And in the name of my lord, you will face justice!
Wait, he's not...
I'm no warrior, but neither am I opposed to settling this like warriors. And you know as well as I do how warriors settle their differences.
Warrior.
A duel. What do you say?
Gladly. Let's settle this.
Okay. On guard! Duel. I'm posing like an edgelord. my hand in front of my face.
Ready? Then begin!
Rufus
Okay,
Alvarez,
this is gonna be tough, I feel.
I will take you to the gates of Gehenna!
Glacial brand.
Freeze to the ball!
Okay, good. Glad you resisted
Alright.
that. Let's pop that.
Alright.
Get quicker cast times. If you have heals, that's good. Ooh, I need to.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah, I'll cast this. Okay, good. You're fast enough. I wanted to get at least a little bit off.
I'll take care of it.
You have quite a bit of health. Let's do the swift. Okay, the head of the Star Rider, full of righteous fury, she points her swift sword at Rufus to avenge her fallen lord. Storm Brand.
I'll take care of it.
Good. Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Some stuff. A+. Even you can be blinded. Yeah, so that's the one that you're most likely to get into.
All right.
Good. The nice part about his setup, right? Is he gets CP
Burn to cinders!
on cast, like more so than
I'll
other
take care of it.
characters. So I'm going to pop Dark Requiem again.
On guard.
Okay, then I'll take this rune again.
All right.
Okay, and that'll give me free
These
blue
swords
gain
are
rain.
those who lost.
Good. But of course, breaking doesn't mean anything. Taking the crit. Don't want that to happen.
You evil! This isn't over yet!
It isn't
These
over yet,
swords
but
are those who lost their way.
it's not over yet, but it's getting there quick. Ooh, broke you. Nice. If only. If only it meant
Now you've
anything.
made me mad!
It's not mean.
All right.
Means bull honk. Okay, I need to
Arcus,
get a couple
activate.
casts out.
Well,
Prison
shall
Caliber. Okay. If this doesn't take me out, then I should be pretty good because I can just heal.
we? I'm only just getting started. Prism.
Yeah, Dark Requiem's really good for, I guess, this one specific, like, this highly specific instance
I'll take
of,
care of
okay,
it.
cool, I'm soloing this, so I
Arcus,
need to cast. Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Need to heal. Order. Should be fine. Keep going.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah. So quick.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. This rune. Give me a boost.
On guard.
Dark Requiem. Cast
On
time
guard.
down. Okay. Just to make sure I have the ATS boost that I feel like I need. Oop. Oh, she almost
Try
broke.
and see through this.
Almost. Oh, so close. Luckily,
I'll take care of
either
it.
I might have. I forget what equipment I have on him, but
Arcus, activate.
he seems to be resisting all status ailments, so I might just have good stuff on him right now. Okay.
All right.
Let's do this. Finally, the break actually means something.
Forgive me,
Critical!
my lord.
You know, Rufus, good for duels. Like, can't deny that. His setup, good for 1v1s.
Rufus has got the upper hand when it comes to skill. That girl has a lot more heart in her swings.
Which is kind of crazy when you think about it, 'cause it's like Duvalie was trained by Aryan Road, so she should be like and like has cross blades. Like I feel like she mentioned that she sparred several times with Luve, right? Where it's like she should be very skilled, like more so than Rufus.
All in all, I would say they're about even.
That's what I was thinking. The next strike will probably be the end of it.
Sneaky, sneaky. Behind the back orbment.
It's over.
So he snuck in that art, just as he got her thinking he was going in for the final blow. Weak. So much for settling this like warriors. That was likely always to catch her off guard. Something tells me he had that strategy in mind from the very beginning. I know they didn't say anything about not using arts, but still.
I mean, Rufus was using arts the entire time the fight was going on, Nadia. That was his primary mode of attack.
The loophole route is still weak.
I accept my defeat. It's my fault for not seeing through his machinations. Now hurry up and kill me.
Here we go. I may very well be a villain, but I don't believe in taking life without reason. How about my reward for victory be a friendly conversation? Assuming you've calmed down, that is.
Friendly
I
conversation.
have nothing to discuss with you.
Then allow me to be blunt. You will aid me.
Join my party.
I will... What? You must be joking. I would sooner die than help you.
What you don't realize is that our goals are the same.
Do you expect me to believe that? I could never share the same goal with someone like you.
Well, Duvalie,
About that, I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
let's just keep talking around the point.
What is that supposed to mean? Wait, what are you doing palling around with him in the first place?
Good
That's
question.
not the only detail that's passed you by. Did you never stop to think why this glorious new Supreme Leader was fighting against his own men?
Well,
That's a great question.
suppose I didn't. Care to explain to me what in the hell is going on here?
I thought so. It's a long story, so let's take this from the top.
Alright, from the top. Ren told Duvalie everything they had learned thus far, including the fact that Crossbell's new Supreme Leader was an imposter. You have got to be kidding me. I can't fathom how this is possible, but I also can't deny that it makes more sense than it should. I think the only one who does know the details is the one commanding our enemies. Whoever he really is, he's made it clear that he isn't to be underestimated. I think the other Rufus Albaret behind all of this is just as dastardly as the real one. Am I right to assume he was what led you to come to Crossbell? Yes. Ines, Anea, and I made our way here after we learned of the occupation. Infiltrating the state wasn't easy, but we managed, hoping to finally settle the score. We did our best to avoid head-on conflict, but the enemy discovered us while we were in the city, and we came under attack. Naturally, those soldiers in black were no match for the three of us, but I can't say the same for Sao Lee and that Garcia fellow who is leading them. That's nothing to be ashamed of. Both are formidable foes. There are few who wouldn't fear an encounter with the Zephyr's former killing bear and Heiue's white orchid dragon. Sheesh, does every bad guy need some kind of scary-sounding nickname? Aw, but I think they sound cute, though. I don't think that's what they were going for. Does everyone need a moniker? Continuing the litany of titles, the Divine Blade of Wind of all people came to their aid to stack the odds further against us. That famous Crossbell Embracer? Yes, Arios McLean. He's a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School of Swordsmanship. I hate to say it, but his skill is on a plane much higher than my own. He's the last person I would want to cross blades with as well, although given what we've learned about our foes thus far. We can't rule out that he's a fake too. Maybe, but I wouldn't rule out him being the real deal. He's got a bit of a checkered history when it comes to this sort of thing. Anyway, that's the long and short of why we were forced to retreat from the city. We then chose to split up to scout the enemy's bases and slowly turn the tide in our favor. That's right. You mentioned you were on your way to the police academy. Just so happens that's where we're headed to. We have a little business at the prison that's attached to it. Fine. I admit you were right about us sharing the same goal for the moment. However, I still refuse to work with the man who took my lord's life. I see you're still frustrated that you lost to me earlier. Of course I am. How could you expect me not to be? Then I have a proposal. You will agree to assist us. In exchange, once this is over and peace is returned to Crossbell, I will agree to another duel with you. I promise not to run or hide. I even give my word that arts will be prohibited next time. Do you truly intend to honor that promise? I do. Very well. However, you are welcome to use arts if you wish. I will defeat you all the same. I look forward to it.
Rufus Alberea. As the head knight of the Stall Ritter, I grant you my cooperation, and will be keeping a close eye on you from here on.
Yo, we got the doobs. Nice. Character entry, Duvally the Swift. 118. Okay. Look at her. So saucy. Just can never be happy. Okay, so what's she rocking with? Mistral, tax crafts, cause stat down. Okay, stat down, not status ailment. Speed when battle begins, HP is low, crit rate up. But it's 100% chance to cause a stat down, which is really good when you think about it, right? Because if you have, like, let's say, someone with Murakuma, where it's like, okay, tax crafts inflict abnormalities, but then you take this, Altair, right, or this, like, sub one and put Mistral, it's like, okay, your attacks have chance to do stat down and also chance to do stats abnormalities, which is really good. Now, I'm not going to swap this off of her just yet. One, because I like having the increased break damage from it, because it's just useful. And two, her having it on gives her Chrono Burst, if I remember right. So that's also very useful. EP through attacks and crafts, 8.8 as EP, CP through offensive arts, almost level 9. And then Tame Sepith from attacks and crafts. What if there's a Sepith from arts? Attacks and crafts, yeah. See, Sepiths from attacks and crafts, yeah. And just because I want to get more from each. Okay, action 3, Laforte hit 3, Chrono Burst R. Does anyone need action 3? Cast 2, you got action 2. Do I have any action 3s outside of it? No. So yeah, let's swap. I wish it was just a swap feature, not a one or the other. Okay, and then attack 2, you have attack 2. I think I'm at the point where I want attack 3. You have an action 2. Speed 85, speed 106. Yeah. Okay, and what equipment do you have? You're obviously more of a physical attacker, makes sense. Your evasion is at 15 already, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna give you a Kagemata hand towel, and then I can give you the Gladiator Puppet as well, keep you more CP. That should be fine. And then yeah, you're rocking those. Strega 4. Let's get some metal boots, water pumps. Oh yeah, because everyone else I got their like special shoes. Like I got all their like their special things that you can just like buy and craft in the Reverie corridor. Okay.
Ooh, I like a lot.
I like oh so much. Okay, but let's swap her
My
in.
turn.
My duty calls.
Now I'm curious as to what her conversations will be. What her conversations will be if she's linked with Rufus.
Well, isn't this odd? It's a dead end.
You can see traces of lots of people having been here.
At one point, yeah. But no one's here now. No reason to stress over it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Fish.
I see some fishies.
84 bait.
Gotcha.
Only get the
Let's
best.
go.
Hey, Neko Dave, how's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing well. You just missed the Doobs fight.
Hey, it's pretty big.
Quicksilver Carp, good. Give me them fish. Doobly, best team gets even. Honestly, like,
Gotcha.
the C Squad is getting pretty
Let's go.
pretty OP in terms of like the characters that they're getting, right? Where it's like already Rufus, like C's route was,
Hey,
in my opinion, the
it's pretty
coolest one because it's like, hey, look at all these new characters. But then you're getting Ren and Doobly, like two really good fan favorites. It's like, okay, yeah, no, that's awesome. But okay, so let's come over there. So I want to do at least one fight, and hopefully.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure of meeting you three before.
Oh, you don't have to worry about us. We're just
Don't worry
hired
about it.
hands.
Yeah.
But that won't do it all. You're warriors.
Warriors.
And all warriors deserve respect.
Check her out, S. She's so dignified that you'd almost forget she ate dirt against the boss.
Excuse me? I'm a warrior too.
Nadia just has to mess with her. Okay,
No
so
matter.
yeah, I want Rufus and Doobly to get an assist attack to be like the last thing.
Ready and now.
So I feel like that would be
Very well.
really funny. Okay, let's do this. Probably should have done that
Very
first.
well.
I'll take care of it.
And
How about this? Renegade Edge! Now plain.
do a
It's
rush.
time.
Very well.
Damn it. I'll be able to at least get a. Yeah, I'll be able to get her.
You were never a match for me.
Oh, damn. Never a match. Disrespect. Ixion Volt. Poor Doobs. Yeah, poor Doobs. EP through attack craft. Good. Crit rate up. Good. Okay. But you got Ixion Volt, which is nice. So better casts. But yeah, I'm so glad that I have a moon lens on literally every party now. I think it's so nice. Well, I'm surprised that there's no chests up here.
I've got you where I want you. Target locked.
Very well.
Good.
Freeze to the bone. My turn.
Ripper.
Asking for it.
I'll take care
Break
of
and
it.
Ready?
Oops, zero craft. We'll do Prison Caliber.
Hey, keep at it. Ready?
Oh wait.
I'll take care of it. Now plain.
Good.
Too slow. I
Damn
shall.
it. Okay.
Okay.
Very well.
Here I go.
On. That ought to do it.
When I want to see it. I want to see their conversation at the end of the fight. Vega, Zerul Cannon. Okay, cool. So she now is Zerul Cannon from Vega, so I can take Zerul Cannon off of her thing. Offensive arts deal crit damage, and delay after fire arts reduced to half instead of 2/3. So that, God, she's gonna get so good. There's certain characters where it's like I just get giddy when like they improve because it like I'm just immediately thinking like, oh, I can do the XYZ to make them even better immediately now, right? Where it's like, okay, cool, now I can take off Zerul Cannon and I can replace it with something else, even if right now it's not like the best thing, right? I'll be able to find something later that is probably better, right? It's like, obviously, these aren't great, but Forte at least gives me more EP, and it would give me Forte for her. Or La Forte, even more EP, more strength. Could also do Heat Up. Let's see if I mean, it is very unique. I've never seen an MC hold back as much. Yeah. I mean, I just did it because it's like, okay, well, let's introduce Reen. What does he do? He goes albino, and he's got a demon heart in his chest, and he goes all, like, basically Super Saiyan. And now that gets taken away. But now he also is getting his white tips back, and now his eyes are dichromatic. Oh! So, yeah, you just can't keep helping yourself. I could also put Ingenuity on her. No, I think what I'll do is I'll put La Forte on her, because it boosts her EP, and eventually, whenever I get the better Fire Bell, that's what will go on here. Because none of the other stuff, like Fire Bell, because unfortunately this is a fire slot, so a fire thing has to go here. So I can't like put another cast or something else. But yeah, so that'll be good, because now I don't need to hold this rule cannon for her. Which is good. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, I probably should have went the other direction. Yeah.
Target locked. You're down.
There we go.
Here I go.
Okay. Let's.
Too late. On guard.
Yeah, let's beat the shit out
How
of
about this? Renegade Plane. It's
the rush. Damn it! I killed one of them.
Ready?
You have 3,000 health. You might be able to get the. Damn it! You did just enough damage. I want to see what she's gonna say to Rufus so bad. Diligence is its own reward. Also, you know what? If I'm looking at things, right, where it's like you have Gloom maxed. It's not bad that she has Gloom, but I'm like, okay, I could also like sub Kaleido with her to get this up higher, because. You know, who doesn't like the more XP? But it's also, it's like, is that really worth it? It might not be worth it. And also, got one Murakumo, no one else. So, we're trying to do Murakumo nice big, which probably should be. Instead of doing Gloom, let's do Sub Murakumo. So I can level that up a little bit faster.
That chest is just begging to be opened.
Hey, Eolus Gem! Yo! Okay, cool. So abnormal status is inflicted on foes last one more turn and a whole bunch of other good stuff. How are you liking the new Rufus? Honestly, I'm liking him. I think I said before, where it's interesting to take him and put him in this situation. Where it's like, you can see him grow beyond, or like he's not running away from all the shit he did, right? He is only on this quest because it's like, well, like, god damn it, I specifically took action so this wouldn't happen, but stuff's happening, so that's the only reason. Like I'm pretty sure he is like ready to go back to prison after all this is said and done, where it's like, okay, take me back, please. Okay, so Eolus speed +4, move +6. Someone had Bluster. Forget who had Bluster. Was it Sarah that I had Bluster on? Yeah, Sarah's the one I had Bluster on. I probably should have Bluster on anyone who has Murakumo on. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the Aeolus gem on... Oh, no, because... See, that's the unfortunate part about Lapis right now, where it's like... She has the same issue that Laura has, where it's like, I'm building her more physically based. Not many things need physical. You know what? You don't need Chrono Break. So I can at least put that on. Yeah. Actually, what's... Analyze UR, ATS, accuracy 100... EP there, ATS. Ooh, that's pretty darn good. How does she have Galleon for it? I need to look at that. Okay. So, where was it? I was looking for Wind one. Aeolus Gem. Yeah, there we go. And then other blues. No more Curseys woke now. Yeah. Rufus. See, I think I talked about. I think I mentioned where I'm like, out of everyone, I feel like Rufus was like the least cursed up because he was just so intrinsically loyal. Like he was the most loyal out of everyone to Osborne. So I feel like the curse had to work with him the least. Put lots of break on her and spammed her. Is fine. Yeah, no, Adamus thing is really good. It's just a matter of finding good physical stuff for her stuff. Like, it's like I do waterfall, but it's like if things aren't weaker than her, then it's not gonna work. Freeze 3 works. I'm not really casting with her, so also don't need that. So, could put Impede too. It's always good to just randomly have Impedes somewhere. Just like, oh yeah, you know, sometimes you just get impeded. Like, that's always nice. Or I could try and improve her speed even more, which wouldn't be bad. Right, because maybe that's why I had the Chrono Drive on her. Right, because she doesn't need Chrono Drive. Yeah, she doesn't need those because she has it. But if it's giving her speed, then that's a different situation, isn't it? Right. So if I gave her Chrono Drive this, or I can give her Soul Blare or something, because all the actions are already taken. Or I could give her Bluster as well, so the stuff she does lasts even longer. Like, because I believe Aeolus and Bluster will stack. But I'll also put Leg Breaker. Well, that's only moved down. I would rather put maybe. Do you have any of the better breaker ones? We have like the defense breaker. I could also put Petrify. Do so many things. Will I ever decide? Someone will know. Ooh, I could. Ooh, wait. Yeah, no. Yeah. You know what? That's a good idea, Negative. Let's build her kind of break into a break fiend. Because I think that'll work really well. Like, just do massive break damage with her. And lots of speed too. Yeah, like make her go fast, make her break a lot. Okay, but so you knew Galleon Fort from Titania, not from anything else. Mind 2, do I have Mind 3 yet, or better thing to increase ATS? I'm sure I must, right? That does ATS plus 40, but it's also a silver bell, so AT would be delayed. Or AT would be lowered. ATS plus 80. Increase her accuracy as well, and her EP by a lot. That would be really useful. I don't want to put down a Silverthorn already. Yeah, you know, I'll put even though it's not ATS helpful, I would rather have Silverbell, because right now her fire is so much better that I'm almost like, do I even want to put, or do I even want to use the not fire spells? And I was like, okay, this will help a lot by making it work better. And the Holy Breath UR is mostly because I just need to have something wind on her. And having good spells on her is nice. Ooh, Valkyrie UR gives 6% evasion. Okay, good to know. Ixion Volt SR. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'll have to wait until I get UR probably. You have College Okay. So the last thing that I could imagine, because it's like, yeah, I don't really need Septium Vein on her. So I should probably put either more break on her for that, or I should put more speed on her so she goes even faster or even earlier. Because her accuracy is already boosted 100%. I'm not too worried about that. More worried about everything else. Yes, you know what? Let's come down here. Give her Chrono Drive UR. Boost her speed by 12. So now it's at 101, where it's only slightly less than Swin. And he's kind of built for speed. And yeah, everyone else is down there. I could, like, if I want to make her even better, I could swap off EP2, because, like, yeah, EP is nice, but, like, 300 EP, it's like, it's a good amount, but I could also swap it with something that, like, gives good EP, but also other stats as well. Right, like, Analyze UR, boosts my ATS, and, actually, yeah, you know, this just makes most sense. It gives more EP than EP2, and boosts accuracy, and gives ATS. Yeah, okay, there we go, easy. Figured that out. That one answered that question real quick. Okay.
Beware. You can't afford to take that one lightly.
Come fight me.
Fine then. I'll trounce you twice as hard!
Zero Craft. Shadow Step, if you would. Okay, 3 of Swords. Get that Zero Craft up in here. Mark them. There we go. Love to see it.
I'll take care of it.
If I really wanted to break them, I probably should have used, whatchamacallit?
How about this?
Lapis, after having boosted her so much.
Too slow. My turn.
Good. Let's just do
My
that.
duty calls.
Easy enough.
Burn to cinder. Strike.
Too late.
Here I go.
Okay.
Now.
Too late.
My turn. In my hair.
Asking for it. Ready? Time to settle. Detonate. You're down.
Yeah, just got a whole bunch of
I'll
my
take care
BP
of it.
back, which we appreciate.
Park.
Shadow Step.
I'll take care of it. How plain.
Recovery time just
My duty
nothing.
Strike.
Too late.
More have come. My
Okay,
turn.
more of you guys. Adamus Ripper. How much? Okay, didn't do all that much break damage, but in addition to being able to stat down them and do random ailments,
Very well.
it kind of combines to be really, really good. Okay,
On guard.
use them. Blue Ascension. Actually, let's do this.
All right.
Sure, we get it out of there.
On it.
Okay. See, I want him to get a better AoE
Keep at it.
and a better AoE craft.
Very well.
I feel like that's what Swin really needs right now. Something better to
My duty calls.
like mess them up.
Strike.
Okay.
On it. Okay.
All right.
Okay, you got 30,000 now. Probably gonna kill. Yeah.
All you were was
Once
weak.
again, yeah, I'm getting oh so close to being able to see what Rufus and Duvalie will say to each other, but not getting lucky. Okay, obtain stability from attacks and craft, 90% chance, XP 1.6, good.
But of course.
It's only natural.
See, I want to get the XP one up. That way, by the end of the game, I'll have like a Master Quartz to put on people
think
once.
that freight
Because
line
like,
connects to
I have a
Regis
feeling
all
Master
throughout
Quartz will probably be
Crossbell.
a bit easier to get like max because
Oh,
you can just put them
That's
across
so
multiple
convenient.
people. So it's like okay.
It's very convenient. I made liberal use of it to ship many a weapon during the war.
Ugh. Just one of you running around was already one too many.
Agent, yeah.
Don't even try to make him feel bad. It's not going to work.
But yeah, I have a feeling by the end of the game, it's not going to be too difficult to level up Master Quartz because you're going to put them across multiple people and all that fun stuff. But it is probably going to be annoying getting a whole bunch of different people all maxed level. So having Kaleido with
I'll take
boosted
care of it.
XP will probably be beneficial.
How plain.
Is at least how I'm
My duty
predicting.
calls.
Let's get you out.
Too late.
Yes.
Ready?
You'll be
You're down.
just
I shall. In my hair.
Asking for it.
shadow step.
Ready? Target locked. Keep at it.
Rush.
Here I go.
Good. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna wait for it to get
Alright.
up because
Here I go.
On it.
I want to really try and get
Ready?
My duty
I'll
calls.
take care of it.
whatever it is that they will say to each
Very
other.
well.
I want that. So gonna do this. Hope the
Here I
crit
go.
won't kill it. Yes, there we go. Perfect.
Too late.
Okay. Did it.
With such skill, why would you do what you did?
I won't make excuses. All I can do is fulfill the promise I made to you.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I guess that would be it, where it's like, yeah, why did you, like, Rufus is really, like, competent. He is, like, in terms of skill, martial skill, he's really competent. He probably didn't need to stab Arian Road in the back. It was just the quickest and most efficient way, in his mind. So it's like, yeah, that's why I did it. But, yeah, it's an unfortunate aspect. Okay.
Fortune favors the clever.
Thank you.
Target locked. Keep at it.
I shall.
Good. Adamus Ripper. Whole
On guard.
bunch of goddamn awesome damage.
Outplayed.
Okay, let's do a burst because I haven't really been doing a whole bunch of that.
Got you.
So it'd probably be best if I
I shall.
got some of these.
Hey. You picked the
Yeah.
wrong opponent to mess with.
Yeah, because it's probably I'm willing to bet that there's at least a achievement, if not one of like these missions for doing like X number of bursts or X number of rushes. So might as well, like, when I'm in a really good position to be able to just demolish enemies with this kind of stuff. It's like, oh yeah, might as
Target
well.
locked.
Very well.
Animus Ripper. Good.
Asking for it.
On guard. Outplayed.
You're out. Yeah.
Perk up.
My
Bada
new
bing,
blue
bada boom.
puppies. Smashed 'em and
Massive
crushed 'em.
damage.
It's only not.
Yeah, it's also really nice when like you're playing a game like this and you have multiple characters and you have like characters that you like and they are useful. Because nothing sucks more than when like you have a character that you like, but you just can't make them useful.
I feel like
It's like, oh, I really want to like I feel like you get it a lot like in Fire Emblem games, right? Where it's like, oh, I like this character, I'm interested, but god damn it, like your levels just aren't working. You are not getting up to snuff quick enough. Like with Fire Emblem Engage with Anna, like Lady Anna. It was just like, oh yeah, no. Anytime I got a level, she would get like 1 stat increase, and it was just like you like I can't put so much time into
I'll take
you.
care of it.
You are going up so slow. I can't do things with you. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna focus on everyone else. Okay, are we checking to see if Garcia's still in here? I don't think they ever told us why we were going to the prison. Or the police academy. Thought there'd be more guards with this being one of their main hubs. It's weird, right? Like, this is really it? At least that makes things easy for us. Indeed. No need to plan much for this. Let's just walk straight in. Here goes. Let's just beat the shit out of all of them. What? Flash grenade! My eyes! We're under attack! Humans can be so fragile. Target's down on my side. Mine as well. A good thing there aren't any Zabra soldiers here to up the ante, Not even gonna give us a combat, because it's just that easy for them. Careful! Oh, hello there, Arios. How are you doing? Did they make multiple robots of you, or did they repair you? Arios McLean. He's here. And there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, as I said, why don't you just mass produce freaking Arioses? Yeah. He guess it's like, yeah, no, what? Like, why even bother with anything other than doing this? Makes the most sense. It's like, oh yeah, we have the ability to recreate his, like, abilities really well. Oh yeah, no, just make him multiple times, because people aren't gonna be able to stand up to him, or people like him. There are two of him. How fortunate for us. What's so fortunate about this? We no longer need to wonder if they're frauds. Time saved. Well, let's hold that being fortunate till after we've confirmed they're weaker than the genuine article. God.
So dial it up a bit.
How do you up the ante from what Reen just did? Reduce either enemies to a certain... Okay, Divine Blade of Wind? Question mark? Okay, so let's... Actually, you know, we'll start with his. Because I'm doing it more for the delay than the increase than anything.
Target locked.
Okay.
How
You
shall
do
we
that.
play?
You get 0 arts, so that's really nice. Real cannon. Ooh, you're weak to fire. Yeah, that's the most surprising part about this. A plus triple. Ooh. Well, it's either, right? It's either to the health threshold. So, yeah, let's focus on one of them. I think that would be best. Good.
Very well.
That would give 15. Oh, he's like 1 off from it. Okay, well, let's do this so you can get a 0
No
craft.
choice.
And then we'll crit on both of them. And do a whole bunch of damage. I need to Emerald Eye you. Okay,
So
false
this
version of
is
the
what
Divine
you
Blade of
do.
Wind that's shockingly close to the real thing. It can reproduce any technique Arios knows perfectly.
It's me.
Okay, good. Zero cannon. Yeah. So if I do something like cast time down instead of delay, cast time minus 70%.
Let it resound.
Yeah, let's do that.
It's me.
Oh yeah, look at that. Get Venom Flame off fast enough. Let's do Venom Flame.
All right.
Then I'm going to do United
All for
Front's
one.
Arts to give her boosted ATS,
Need my help?
which will help a lot, on top of the damage. Good, okay. So, that was... that was easy, honestly. 2 of them at once is a bit much. Over there. No, a 3rd one. I'm just about spent.
Second form, Twin Arcane Gale!
No, this is the real Arios. Yo, is this squad getting Arios on it as well?
Is he?
The real one?
Fusion's Fury!
Fusions. Fujin. Fury.
Are you alright?
Hey, Arios.
Perfect. Thanks for the help, Divine Blade of Wind.
We're in your debt.
What's going on? That guy there's the real Arios. Hope so anyway.
Hopefully.
I see some unfamiliar faces among you. But first,
Yeah.
you would be the former Governor General, yes?
Yeah.
Your swift grasp of the situation is appreciated. The last thing I wanted was to be attacked again due to your misunderstanding.
No need to rub it in.
Douche.
It wasn't difficult to figure out the Supreme Leader was a fraud under the circumstances. But the reason you're in Crossbell eludes me. Can you answer me that?
Well, I kind of want to stop the Supreme Leader.
Take care with how you respond. There is still every chance this civil encounter could turn less so.
And that would not turn out well for you. All he did was glare and I still flinched. The world around the block didn't do him justice. I have no intention of obstructing or aiding in Crossbow's re-independence efforts, if that's your concern. I'm here for one reason. This is not what I, or the late Chancellor, wanted. As soon as I uncover the truth behind this situation at hand, I will put an end to it. It's as simple as that. As for what brings us to the police academy, I have some business with one of its prison's inmates, Ian Grimwood. Was that response satisfactory? It was. Oh, then I will accompany you. What? Oh? Might I ask why? By some coincidence, I am also here to see Mr. Grimwood. May I then? I should think myself more than capable of holding my own. I see no reason to refuse. For all we know, we may find more replicas of you inside. It would be to our advantage to have the real Divine Blade of Wind fend them off. You surprised me, though. Duvali's hatred of me was always going to burn stronger, but I thought you would despise me more than you seem to. No blood was shed during Crossbow's occupation 2 years ago. What followed was more peace, stability, and even a more robust economy, albeit in some areas more than others. I would not deny that those achievements were in part due to your leadership. Our being enemies comes from our positions and ways of life. I cannot accept the methods you took to accomplish your ambitions, but that is a matter of personal preference. I bear you no ill will. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. I'm honored you would speak so highly of me. Honestly, yeah. I mean, Arios has generally been, like, the level-headed person, like, in almost every situation. Like, even in Augur, he was like, yeah, I'm, like, I don't exactly like what I'm doing, but I'm doing it for one very specific reason, and at this point, I'm, like, a bit too far in to back out. So, like, him being like, oh, yeah, no, I can see, like, honestly, like, it was pretty good, but you did it in a not great way. Even if I felt otherwise, it serves me better to keep a close watch on you. That way I won't have to go looking should you give me any reason to cut you down. Too true. We think very much alike, you and I. Did you not hear him threaten to kill you? You learn a lot about someone by spending 2 years opposing them. Regardless, it will be a pleasure to have you, Arios McLean. May our short journey together prove fruitful. Indeed. Score one more for the Imperial picnicking front. Can you drop that already? Yo, what is with Rufus's party getting so loaded? Oh, they wants to go back to the Reverie already. Oh, okay, so telling us that the Reverie... Oh, okay. So each of the paths has a different seal on it. Okay. Are we going inside? Yes, of course. I can only assume something else has happened. I was just thinking that I would not go amiss with some extra practice. Perhaps this is my chance to do so. So, does he have an idea of what the mirror does? Or do they all the people intrinsically have some idea that it's like, oh, I can use this to practice, not exactly what the hell it's all about. Okay, so what's going on here? Kusanagi, increased damage dealt by criticals, nice, by 90%, crit rate up 7%, evasion up 3%. That is good. That is what, similar to... No, not. What's the one for crits? It's the one that I have subbing on Kurt. That's counterattack. Increases damage by criticals. I could have sworn I had something. Break state. Break. Steal. No? Okay. That makes me want to immediately come over to here. What do you have? Gungnir. Yeah, boost. Yeah, increase damage dealt by criticals. Yeah, okay. Okay, and now let's take a look-see poodle at what you got, though. So your evasion, 22%. You're sitting on an evade 3, which is nice. Would like that. but it's not a big deal. Attack 3, 2,381. That's pretty hefty. Action 3, strike 3, good. Yeah, because he's all about, this Master Quartz is all about crit, so. Increase damage dealt by criticals, crit damage up, crit rate, evasion up, yeah. And that pairs well with evading and rage. Okay, that's good. And what's his equip? Hayate +1. Let's just pop. Let's pop a green emblem on him. More evasion. God, that's a lot of HP. Evasion +6, more crit. Wouldn't be bad. Passion, strength prevents freeze. Strength. Evasion prevents faint. Page 7. Prevents death blows. Accuracy. Crit rate. Yeah, the most accurate. He will be the most accurate person. Status. Okay, second slash, Raging Tempest. Covers the battlefield. All seal. Twin Arcane Gale. Yeah, impede. Removes positive effects. Fusion Fury. Area M set. Qigong. South Insight. Wailing Wind. Strength L. 1 turn. Evasion 100 for 60. Oh my god, that's good. That's really good. Just turn the entire party into dodge tanks. That is phenomenal. Like, my... Dude, that is insanely good. Okay, so let's see what Arius has to say with various different people. Because I presume there's going to be combat in here. Yeah, I feel like it is a strong assumption.
Forward.
Forward.
On it.
It's me! Very well!
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. Prison 1. Okay, so we got some not Aragathlums and Clom Soleases walking around. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this song. Was not expecting this, like, hard guitar coming in. Ooh, we get to fight robots today. Fun! I figured this is how it'd be. Prison or not, I'm guessing it wasn't always such a freak show. It's quite the fortified facility. Much like the police academy it shares a wall with. Occupying it and turning into a base does make strategic sense. We can grind weaklings like these beneath our heel. So do you know where Ian is? He's on the top floor of the building. I'll guide you there, but stay alert. Okay. Nice. Okay, so what I want to do is I did a few of the things. Let's come over here. So now I have more than enough to be able to max out Rufus. Now the main 4 of C's route are all maxed. That's pretty good. Now it's just a matter of everyone else. So I can get that one. That one's cheap. And I could get that one, or that one's cheap. Just to do a couple more, work them all. Buy. Don't bring anything. Trade. Could get another gladiator belt. Probably should start like trading things in like this. So I can make another one already. There we go. I can make a true gladiator belt. Strength ATS, auto CP 3 plus turn. Should be pretty good. Let's make that. So let's make a true gladiator belt and a true gladiator headband. Because I think those are smart things to get. Yeah, I need Pyre Bell. Flare Butterfly SR. Flare Butterfly SR. So how do I get that? Flare Butterfly SR. Flare Butterfly R. I need 2 Flare Butterflies. And I already have a Flare Butterfly R. So, 2 Flare Butterflies. So, excuse me. So I would like to get that. Flare Butterfly. Ooh, and that costs 900. Yeah, can't do that. Oh well. Okay, so let's come over here. Does anyone here have the CP fun stuff? Baron, Still Blue, Evergreen, Dark Pendulum, Green Emblem. Alright. Actually, you'll probably... Yeah, you should probably get a bunch of CP for being real. Okay, so that's why it wasn't getting affected, because it literally had so many of the things taken care of. Red Air Headband. Hello. Yeah, so let's give you... Who's... Yeah, Red Air Headband. See, here. See, now I'm like looking at everyone. It's like, okay, what do I want on certain people? Gun you delay, showing accessory prevents stat down. But yeah, you lose speed, HP, but you gain strength and CP. Yeah, put that on you. And then anyone else have Liberator Watch? So CP gain plus 30%. True Gladiator Headband. Yeah, okay. It got to the point where the carryover equipment is a bit weaker or not 100% as good. Okay. Yeah, so Flare Butterfly, yeah, getting the Pyre Bell is going to be...
To think fate would lead us back on the same side, Arius
improve,
McLean.
Nadia.
I have all that I need. We met at the tournament, but we haven't spoken since my days with the CDF. I can see you've endured a great deal since then. I'm keen to see how you carry on your Lord's spirit.
You honor me with your words.
A simple matter.
You, Vamp Skipper.
The doll sees all. I've seen through your game.
Small monster with unique body hair. It latches onto its prey's face in order to suck their blood. Ooh, suck the blood.
I'll take it from here.
Okay, so you got some fun stuff. God, that is such a big AoE. See a feint. Yeah.
Oh, Gleaming Gale, gather around my blade. Oh! Break forth! Hogan's Fury!
Ease.
It's me!
Okay.
I saw that
Jesus.
coming.
Okay. Big damage. Big damage on them. Of course, he is built for crit, so that's makes sense. There, high HP increases break damage. I could, because all the ones that do like regen CP, it's all like the last skill. So, you know, killing enemies restores CP. I feel like he'll get that decently often. Although, this probably would be a good one with his stuff. Or do this, attacks cause stat down 100%. Or, you know, just we all like break damage, right? Who doesn't? EP charge.
Good thing we were here to take this. I've got you where I want you.
Okay.
The doll sees all.
Prototron. An
So
experimental
this is
combat
what you
shell,
do.
now equipped with streamlined beams for weapons. Its power is perfected for combat.
Let's begin.
EP.
Moving in. An arcane gale.
God, it's so good.
This is it.
Just crit on his business as well.
Target locked.
It's me!
Galleon
Arcus
4.
activate! My turn!
Okay, and we'll die on the
The
Sanda
Dalsies are-
Dolvin.
So
Military
this
beast
is what
released
you
by the
do.
Evan Defense Force. Bred for speed, it sinks its teeth in it sinks its teeth in before its prey can even react. Good. But Galleon Fort's gonna hurt you. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. Let's whack you.
Got you! How shall we
Kill
play?
you.
Got you!
Too late.
My turn! In my hair!
Asking for it.
Goodbye! I just know I can always count on you, Swin.
You know what? I could say the same about you.
Yeah. You can always count on each other.
The
Link
cherry
levels
on
up.
top. Even perfection can stand to improve.
Indeed. You get a lot of link levels in Reverie Corridor because you can have so many sub-characters getting like the passive increase. And I feel like because they knew that there were going to be so many characters, they increased that passive amount,
A simple matter.
like significantly. I feel.
Target locked.
How shall we play?
Okay, you really don't like it, but
Arcus, my turn.
more into
In my hair.
Asking for it.
I'll take it from here.
Yay!
do my mirror image. Now I think about
The
it.
battle is over. Now let's proceed.
Now that I think about it, I'm trying to. Right, because I'm building. Oh, see, now I'm thinking about it. Right, Markham, I really like it. Altair, high damage increases break, so she's really easily able to break them. I should probably have someone set up to take full advantage of it with Scorpio, like a Scorpio user. Increase damage to enemies in break state. Yeah. Yeah, and you're. Yeah, because that's. You just have Vagon because I wanted to increase her stuff. But your Altair HP, break damage. God, I've been wasting Swin's potential for a while. Random abnormalities, also not bad. Stat down. Gives damage to enemies in break state. Or I should probably do crits more damage. Yeah, that makes most sense for him. Because he marks people and can guarantee a crit. Yeah, so I need, and you're already sub in Vega, so yeah, you're not even. Okay, I think that's better. I think that is better overall for our purposes. Okay, how's it going?
This chance.
Ripper.
Asking for it. On it. Target locked.
How shall we play? Are you by now?
Too late. Forward.
That's
Gotcha.
good.
Ready? Target locked.
So that's gonna do a whole bunch of damage now. Yeah, 14. That's pretty good. Because before he was doing about 9, if I remember right.
In my hair.
Asking for it.
I'll take it from here.
How shall we play? Got you.
Too late.
Ready?
Gotcha.
Good.
My blade is akin to the wind itself, and none can stop its current.
None can stop wind.
Diligence is
Arios and Gaius would get along swimmingly. Oh, do you like wind too? Yeah, I love wind.
Should we
Wind.
inspect that
Wind.
treasure chest?
True Gladiator belt, nice. I literally just made one of those, but hey, we take those. Gladiator headband. Yeah, well, I like Gladiator headband. I think I like Gladiator belt better. Because it does the nice thing of giving some every turn instead of having to wait for it.
I'll be taking that then.
It's a bit more useful for S-crafting, or S-breaking.
A simple matter.
Target locked.
I shall.
Probably should have also shadow stepped.
My turn. The doll sees all.
A truly
So
cutting-edge
this is what you
multi-purpose
do.
archaism equipped with an armor-piercing pile bunker. It performs recon and warfare with equal ease.
I'll take it from here. Moving.
Fun with
This is
that.
it.
You're up. I shall.
I
The doll sees all. I've seen through your
aspire
game.
with a body shaped like a lantern. When it senses danger, it ruptures the lantern-like sack on its back to damage its attack.
It's me.
The sack.
Arcus activate. My turn. And bam!
Ready? Time to settle. Detonate!
Yay!
Cool. Good.
I
Get that
saw
trip
that
kill.
coming. I saw everything coming.
A true warrior always seeks
But of course.
But of course. Fortunately, I haven't been able to get any assist kills with Arios. Because I just want to... They're just not dying. Like, I was more curious about Duvali and Rufus than I am Arios and other people.
What convoluted contraptions to have for a simple prison.
I believe they upped their security after a certain someone from the SSS broke out of here.
It's certain some Force Crown.
That young man gave me quite a headache while in the birdcage as well.
Nice.
You kinda got me curious about the SSS now.
They seem to be really,
A
really
simple
cool.
matter.
Okay, shadow step. Get that out of there.
Target locked. Keep at it!
Cool.
Take him out!
My turn. In my hair.
Asking for it!
I'll take it from here. Moving.
This
Ready?
Here comes some
is
bunnies.
enough.
Okay.
And then
Target locked.
fast boy.
I shall.
Go fast, man.
In my hair.
Asking for it!
Let's begin. They're down.
You're out. How shall we play?
Burst.
Arcus
On it.
activate.
Keep at it! Cut it!
Burst here. Good.
Yeah.
Going for probably KO one.
How shall we play? Now.
Too late.
Ready?
Very well.
Forward.
Yeah.
My blade is akin to the wind itself, and none can stop.
Not much of a...
I just want to see him talk to someone. It's either he kills them or everyone else kills them first. Man. I feel like it was a lot easier to get this done in previous games. Of course, I never really
I have all that I
cared too
need.
much in previous games about what they were going to say, but now I'm like curious. It's all these different people. I should probably also save. I haven't saved in a while.
I don't care who I'm
This
up
looks
against.
hard. Okay. Let's do shadow step. Get rid of my delay.
Target
Move
locked.
it.
My
Lower
turn.
it.
The doll sees all.
Long
So
discard
this is
archaism,
what you
its
do.
self-repair function has run haywire, bidding the machine with deadly striking power to wander aimlessly. Self-repair functions, you can never trust them.
It's me.
Yeah.
Arcus
I'll do
activate. I
fire
shall.
because that'll probably be best. Okay.
Initiating process.
Ready?
Do that.
Time to
Revelation.
settle. Detonate! They're down!
Crit.
Releasing upward limiter. I shall. In my hair.
Asking for it!
Forward.
Okay. Shadow step. Even more of that.
Forward. They're down.
You're up.
How much damage are you doing? 34. Nice.
It's me.
Then I can do another Zerul.
On it.
Okay, 0 craft. Let's do 3 of. Actually. Yeah, 3 of swords.
No choice.
Because this will probably. Because I believe if you hit him in. No,
Very well.
no, I should have done the attack with.
Now.
Asking for it.
With what's his face?
Let's begin.
With Marius.
How shall we play?
That. Okay, finally getting him to talk to someone. What do you have to say?
Your weaponry is most unique. From where did you learn to utilize them?
Sorry, but a girl's gotta have her secrets.
I was taught by an assassin guild.
True warrior always seek.
But of course.
I don't like talking about it. It wasn't a great time of my life. Foes versus Rufus. 1. Okay. 10 for melee foes. Okay, cool. Nice. 10. 18 unique species. Delicious baby. 15 formidable foes. 400. Complete 400 battles, so that's not too far away. 100 united fronts, also not far away. Ants, 50 weapons. Either a shop or the blade and forge, not too bad. Ants, 15 pieces of armor. Okay. Okay, everything good. A prison too. It's the super prison.
There's no charm to be found. Not in the building, not in the furniture, and not even in the dolls. I give it all 0 points. Tough break. That's even lower than when the boss went by sea.
So,
What do you expect from a prison?
Yeah. The prison.
I've got you where I want you.
Okay. Let's swap you two out.
Target look.
It's me.
0 arts. Yeah, that's better.
Very well.
Good. Let's also do this. More crits.
I shall.
And also CP.
I'll take it from here. Moving. This is it.
Asking for it.
It's me.
Okay. Here.
Damn, 11,000 on just
Target's
a broken enemy with a regular
Not
attack.
much of a surprise.
That's good.
That even
Because
perfection.
it was one of his blow
Its
attacks.
diligence is its own reward.
Swift/EX can now be used. Line set. Okay, delay +8. Good, good, good. That's what we like to see. Good. Excuse me. Give me all the Sepith I could ever
I
desire.
have all that I need.
This is another one of the maps that I'd be really curious to compare against Azure. Be like, okay, how does it match up? Does it match up?
My hair. You're up.
I'll take it from here. Moving.
'Cause I presume it probably has a pretty
is it.
close,
How shall we play?
like situation.
On.
Oh,
Here. Keep at it.
Too late.
Galleon Fort.
It's me.
Good, 0 order. See, the interesting thing about certain 0 orders, it's like, okay, I'm at 0 order. What do I want? Right? Do I want to increase my EP right now? Like, what do I want to gain from it? Because it's like in some instances, it's like it's better to do a.
It's me.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be ending this fight soon. It's better to just straight up, like, take the fight, or not take the fight, but like use the 0 order to restore resources
Bring it on.
instead of anything else.
Target look.
It's me. My turn. In my hair. You're up.
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
This is it.
Asking for it.
Yeah.
Cut.
It's me.
Go. And 4 God, that gas time. It's nothing. She casts everything so fast, has so little delay. It's fantastic. Come on.
How shall we play? My turn.
I'll take it from here.
Right, let's criminal raid. I get that crit. Damn it. Okay, well, it crit. Just killed.
And
should have waited to have Swin do it, because I think he's physically weaker. Manly Munchie's prison food.
I'll be taking that then.
Yo, we got prison food? Promptu potatoes. God, there's so many people that can cook things. Where's my prison food? What did that give? Then and Munchie's prison food. Oh, I have to use it. Okay. Prison food. Okay, well. Good thing I realized that. Okay. Let's get all these out, because they all just seem new. I wish there was a simple way to just say unknew all. Dude, I do have a lot of these gobby party powders and stuff. Surprised they only go to 99. I would have expected them to go higher. Yeah, I guess like these things go super high. Okay, but I guess it's only the droplets and probably the like the U materials. So what do you have? Resurrection jelly, very berry ice cream. Where's my prison food? Prison food. No fun. Yeah, because that was one thing in Azure where it's all the food had like flavor text as well. Fresh egg. Yeah. And like these later games, it's like, oh yeah, I don't even want to try and figure out who is like good or bad at making a thing. Especially because I could just force it with effort or prankster. Right? It's like, okay, this is how you get
all that I need.
The best thing or a good thing. I don't want to have to. I don't have to actually like, worry about getting the right thing.
Very well. How shall we play?
Let's begin.
You.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
It's me.
Let's begin.
Very well.
On.
Okay, good. Just at the bigger view on my playthrough. Oh yeah.
On.
How shall we play?
You enjoying it? You know, you enjoying some big reveals? Feels good to go back to it. Big
True
reveal.
warrior.
Oh yeah, I haven't actually looked at what my sep is looking at, because the enemies are dropping quite a bit of it, because they obviously know they need to drop a lot of it. Like, that's probably one of like the best side effects of having so many people that you need to unlock slots for, right? Where it's like the game's like, okay, we need to give a lot of sep, but it's like, well, I don't necessarily need to unlock all their slots. I can use it to make quartz. Didn't think it was him first time. Yeah, no. Like, and they set up really well, where it's like, oh yeah, no, like, why would it be him? He is accounted for. Okay, well, that's the trick. And once they reveal the trick, it's like, oh, okay, cool.
You
Wow.
up for some desserts after this, LP?
Immediate
Am
death
I thought
blows.
you'd never ask. I love you, Nadia.
Who doesn't love
Diligence
Nadia?
is its
Everyone loves Nadia. Nadia's great. Oh, I thought I got a chain. Okay, I guess
Target
not.
locked. They're down.
Too late.
It's me.
Okay, let's do Shadow Step.
How
Yeah,
shall we
like-
play?
This game's story, I wasn't sure what I could expect from it, and I've been nothing but pleased. Because it is
I shall.
so cool. Like, I was not expecting like the directions this game was gonna go. but it is fantastic. They're doing it so well. Because it's almost like third, right? Where it's like, okay, I have no idea what story this game could have, because like the main story from first and second chapter concluded, right? Those games did not end like ambiguously.
On it.
Right? They were pretty done.
Let's begin.
Okay.
Savage with here it goes. Feel it all. Second flash. Raging tempest.
Nice.
There!
Arts.
Target's down. Now to get back on track.
Swin, the arts master. Okay, so a lot of things are getting up there with the XPs. Kaleido, Mistral, yeah. It's not getting
Not much of a surprise.
The cherry on top.
But of course.
That's a lot of XP that these things are getting. Like, they're not, like, even the upper level ones are getting, like, quick levels. Right? Like I'm starting to think that, like, 126 is about where I'm meant to be, given Arios is already so high up there. And, like, Doobly and Ren are catching up, like, quick. Although Ren is catching up because she's got Kaleido on.
I have all that I need.
That's a bit unfair.
I don't care who I'm up against.
Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch. I'm doing this. I'm gonna hope I don't kill the two drones. Okay, I didn't kill the two drones. Okay. Let's get the Shigure satellite out. Small flowing orgasm following Regenenkopf. It eliminates blind spots for linked machines and has a variety of other support among it. Yeah, God.
How shall we play?
We love the samurai bots. Those are always the super fun bots. Okay, that's EP cost. Let's do this. Get rid of the delay.
How shall we play?
Real cannon, good. You're weak to fire. We love that. We love things being weak to fire. Helps a lot. Okay. Let's do this.
This is it.
Asking for it.
Out. Missed him. We like that. Still don't know what you're dealing with. Rolled eye. Super Genenkampf. A warrior archaism specialized in ground combat can stand up to even soul dots with its variety of pre-programmed sword technique. I would hope it could stand up to soul dots. It's its biggest one. Like that should. I would imagine that should be like just a given that it can do that. Obstruction waves.
How shall we play?
That's Adamus Ripper. Good. Let's do burst. Big damage.
Let's begin.
Okay. And you know what? Let's do big damage on him. Because you're going to break him. There we go.
It's me!
And what we want is to just keep Island. You increase his attack.
Very well.
Which would be good. We can shadow step you, get rid of some delay, hopefully get some more attacks in before anything. Roll cannon. 9,000. You're marked. So I don't want to use anything but your crit.
No
or
choice.
your S-craft. Because your strength is boosted max. Doing a crit. You got big crit damage.
Here goes.
200 CPS craft. 76. Good. And did AT delay. So, zero order. Let's give EP back.
Let's begin. Hey, they're down.
Asking for it.
I shall. In my hair.
Too late.
There you go. Okay, so what's Lapis and Ario's gonna say? That's gonna be a curious one.
Your katana is beautiful. It's clear to see you take very good care of it.
Like you, it was made with heart by a true master of their craft.
Oh. I mean, makes sense. But it's nice to see that Arios is even like, you know, I'll compliment. Like, you were made by someone
Even
really skilled.
perfection can stand to improve.
A true warrior, oh.
You are as
It's a
beautiful
really
as my blade.
But of course.
Okay. Defeat Original Comp Levi. RP plus 5. So that's meant to be a difficult side boss, which basically, yeah,
Did we inspect that treasure chest?
probably would have been. Had I not been a massive, awesome guy. Diamond Nova, HP recovery. Like, HP recovery, like, gradually, probably has to be the most useless thing, right? Like, when you really get down to it in Trails games where it's like, oh yeah, regen your HP gradually as you're walking. It's like, what? In what instance are you ever going to be super low on EP, not near a rest station, and need HP? Like, that you need to gradually restore it. Right? Like, EP and AP, like assault points, right? Those ones gradually increasing make sense. Those are really good. But like HP, well, EP less so. AP very much so.
All
is
that
good.
I need.
But like you're just sitting there. It's like, is it really even worth it for HP? No, it's not. Maybe the only thing that could be considered useful regarding it would probably be the
Forward.
just HP number. Okay. That's okay. I don't want to use any.
How shall we
Yeah.
play?
There you go for it.
On it. Keep at it.
You're out.
Take him out.
Yay.
Damn it. Okay, please kill. Please kill them all. I don't want to be using it. Okay.
I saw that coming.
I wanted to get the S-Craft
Everything coming.
with the Zero Craft turn, but I accidentally didn't hit it early enough. So, if Nadia didn't kill those guys, I was going to be using an S-Craft with Arios when I didn't need to. Techcraft, 100%, 110% chance. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. S-Craft, yeah. Speed M, yeah. Because, yeah, the percent chance goes against the enemy's intrinsic resistance, so you need it more than 110% to guarantee things a lot of the time. Okay.
Not much of a surprise.
Okay, I forget about that, like, a lot of the time. Like, how the numbers work is always a weird thing to try and explain, where it's like, oh yeah, this is the chance it happens, but it goes against this other chance.
Begging to be opened.
Ooh, Gembu. Taxcraft can poison petrify at 25%. Do I have someone with petrify here? No, what I think. Yeah, you have poison 4. Gembu is poison or petrify, but it's less strength. I think you have Petrify 4. That's 30% chance. Okay. I'm just thinking about it. Is it the people that you would want that on, or the people that already have like status ailments that they're trying to inflict? This could make it even better. Yeah, you know what? That's 30% chance. Let's take Gembu. Decreases the chance, but it pulls it against both poison and petrify. So, I think that's worth it. If I wanted to, could I put poison? No, okay. Because I put that on, it is now gone. Although I could, instead of break, I could put this up because it's a different line, isn't it? Yeah. So I could really go for it, but that would be removing, yeah, stuff. Once again, held back by these blues, man. These goddamn blues. Well, I guess, you know what? Probably should, because I am using him. It would probably be best to put good things on him. Oh yeah, slot level is insufficient. Okay. So let's put poison 4. Your accuracy is already super high, you don't need hit. In fact, you should be going for something else. Like increase your speed or something. Or hell, even put bluster on. More, increase your strike more, attack more. I'll do this. Let's go petrified too, on you. Magical shield. Plenty of ADS. You know what, put Swordbreaker on. Exceed Vault, you're not casting, so I don't see the need. And then I'll put Bluster on you. Just so anything that he does proc lasts longer.
I have all that I need.
It, methinks. That's the person 3.
Should be easy street.
Zero craft. Let's just do this.
No.
Easy peasy. Zero craft.
It's me.
All of you all set.
Initiating process.
Yeah, let's do this.
Moving. They're down.
Get some more.
Releasing
CP.
up the perimeter. I shall. In my hair.
Too late.
Buffing!
Buff it. Good damage.
I saw that coming.
Good
I
damage.
saw everything coming.
Okay, Kaleido's
Even
almost level
perfect.
9, which is good. Because Kaleido also gets the benefit, right, of getting the boosted XP towards itself, right? It's like, hey, the person using it got boosted XP, so the Master Quartz gets boosted XP, which is a weird...
Treasure.
It's a weird
I
one.
can
Emergency
smell the
Puppet.
riches.
Evasion plus 20% prevents KO. Right. Okay, so like, now I'm just sitting on like, okay, there are items that I could put on evasion tanks that would give 40% evasion in the accessory slot, which is insane. But they don't really aid stat-wise. But it is a 40% evasion. So if I really wanted it, I could just do that. And hope that they never get KO'd. Which, I mean, like, shouldn't get KO'd, given that you are working with 40% evade before you even get to your quartz. Which, I mean, other things, you know, wish they could do. Okay, prison 3. God, this prison dungeon is long. Makes me wonder if it's long because I don't get to have Arios for a super long time. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to Reverie Corridor to see if it lets me use Arios here.
New visitors
Do you
registered.
believe in assist? Arios and assist. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I came here to check that before anything else. Be an enemy while everyone is wearing a ride-along companion. Have Rivers now assault Fia. Have Crow deal the final blow against 8 enemies. Okay. So they're here. Curious, or like they'll assist me, but it's like, are they up here? Like Arios and Dubile. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, here's Arios.
From the looks of
Muscovai was so fond of saying life should be embraced for all its many ordeals, and I've been called to fight with you shows there are always new trials to overcome as a swordsman. I'm sure I'll discover a new sheen to my sharpened blade while I'm here, so I wholeheartedly welcome it.
If you could keep it
Can't
short.
imagine why I was dragged into this mess as well. I'm in the head knight of the Star Rider, the most elite force within Ouroboros. Must I subject myself to you lot again? Does this mean that whatever power is at work here has recognized me as one of your companions? She doesn't seem to be doing very well. That's just how things are when you get older. Adulthood's the real school of hard knocks, LP. Adulthood's the real school of hard knocks. It's a hard knock.
Initializing trading process.
Buy curios. Buy that. Buying the hair. And these. Right along Donna. So that cool. Wanna buy the like these things whenever I can, just so I don't have to worry about getting them later. Okay, get my money. Ready to buy. Yeah, so I would like costumes. Those are all the different hairs. Walls. Equipment. This is where it makes it a bit easier. It's like, okay, do I want to buy equipment? Yeah, I can. Just easy. Right over here.
Blazing Forge activated.
Customize. Flame, need flare butterflies. Modify quartz. Which I do have. Should have enough now. Or 2. Because I do just want her to be really good. 1, 2. Okay, so I got enough flare butterflies. Customize quartz. Flare butterfly. Yeah. Flare butterfly R. Flare butterfly SR.
Blazing Forge activated. Visitor access detected.
Trade it for a Pyre Bell. Good. Because I already have an extra Fire Bell. So ATS fire damage plus 30% AT delay. Good. So now with that, I can come over to Nadia. And I can swap out this. So she's losing EP, but she is gaining a... Oh no, it's on... Oh no, hers is only on one line. Damn it. Fuck. Only if... They knew. They knew. Because you can't put two things with the same stuff. Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, it is still better. It is still boosting her ATS by 40, and it is still boosting her damage while also keeping her AT delay. So we'll still take that as a win. So the next thing that I could improve her with is better Silver Bell, which would be good. But yeah, so now her fire is going to be doing crazy damage. Also need to get her Hades instead of Night Gleam. And also a cast 3 instead of a cast 2. Yeah. How much? Actually,
Visitor
how much
access
how much does that
detected.
cost? Quartz. Can I just make one of those? Cast 3? 2,400. How much does it take to customize a cast into a cast 3? I can already do it right now. Does not take much. So yeah, let's do that. Because that is a good upgrade for her. Cast 2. Cast 3. And I could always put a cast 2 on her as well to make her cast even faster. In addition to all the other ways that I'm I have reduced her cast
Unseen
speed.
pedestal
Got Silver Sealing Stone tomorrow.
Good thing we were here to take this.
Seal 3, Silver Thorn, Voice Breaker, Silver Earring. Would have been a little annoyed if I had gotten one of the things they had made here. But I didn't. So it's just Silver
I can
Sealing
hang on to
Shard,
it.
Blue Pendulum. Cool. Yeah, a lot of those. Give out a lot of the materials needed for like the boosted crafting, like pendulums and all those fun things. Okay, so let's save there and keep going.
So,
There you go. You're coming at me. Came at me. Telling you.
Very well.
Swear, officer.
too late. Let's begin.
Good zero arts. What's going on with zero arts? Sure. You know what? We like zero arts.
How shall we play? Arcus activate.
Hit 3 swords.
No choice.
It's free. It's free. No need to worry about it. It's free.
Everything coming.
Okay, Kusanagi reached level 9. Holy Breath. Crit damage by 95. Evasion plus 5%. That's good. A nice 2% increase. Getting spoiled here. You're increasing my stuff by 2%? What the hell is this? I've been living with that 1% increases for a while.
The easy street.
Okay.
Too late.
Okay.
Once again, forgetting to put this on immediately.
Target low. Keep at it.
Good.
It's me.
You do that.
I'll take it from here. Moving. They're down.
Ready?
Okay.
They're down.
Let's have some fun with that. He can take the 0 because chances are he'll kill the middle one anyway, but he'll crit the other 2. Which is nice. And then she can finish them off. Which is what you like to see.
I saw
Go,
everything coming.
Kaleido leveled up. Okay, Albion Wolf, good. 95% chance to get it from, 90% chance to get it from Arts. That's pretty good. That was an increase of 75%. That was a big jump. That was a big jump. They want you to get Sepith. Although, I have yet to use her in a while. That's because I'm really having fun. Like, this is an interesting one where it's like, yeah, the main 4 are such an interesting thing that I only ever want to use like one side character at a time.
Good thing we were here to take this.
Right? Like everyone else is like, okay, I always want Lloyd or Reen in the party. Like that's a given, right? There's no question about that. But for this group in particular, I'm like, okay, I always want to have this person in.
Forward.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna mind mirror image because then that'll do big break damage.
On it.
And have the potential to do other thing.
How shall we play?
Okay.
This is it.
Cool. Ooh, petrify. Nice.
Buffing.
That's what I like to see. Just passively inflict petrify, please.
Target
And big
down.
delay. Or
Now
big
to get back on track.
big crit damage. Hit
I
that
have all that
crit.
I need.
Do it. Okay. Per chunk. Yeah. Dream Team: Reen, Nadia, Lapis, Yuna, Muse, Tio. That's a pretty good team, honestly. I can say the same. Then please Reen with question mark later. Okay, interesting. So there's another character that, yeah. Because it's like, if I'm thinking about like Reen, really good physical AoE, Nadia, great caster, Lapis, big break, Yuna, evade tank with gunner mode, Musei and Tio also really good casters, but for different like, because that's the thing. Nadia, Musei, and Tio all are different element focused, right? Because I'm looking at it. Well, actually, Musei and Tio are similarly water-based, mostly, right? Like that's. Yeah, they're water-based, but one can be more of a damage water, the other can be more of a heal water. Got it. Oh, yeah, but gotta have Tio, yeah. So, chances are, in mine, I would probably replace Tio with Toa. Keeping the T's, but probably personal favorites to replace.
A simple matter.
Okay, so 2 Zero crafts in a row, okay. Okay. I guess we'll take that.
Very well.
Here we do that.
I shall.
And then just do it again, because you already put your rocks on them.
Very well.
that was probably the most fortuitous ones yet. Okay.
They're down. Asking for it. It's over.
Okay. What do you have to say to each other?
It's a privilege to see the Divine Blade of Wind fight. I'm in awe, honestly.
I'm simply inspired to fight well to protect those I love. Same as you.
Not much of a surprise.
Even diligence.
But of course.
But of course. But yeah, no, like thinking about, like, Reverie really is just like a fan service game when you get down to it, and it's like a fan service game in the best way, right? Because it has like an interesting story which a lot of people come to Trails for, so like there's nothing to dislike about that. But then you get down to it, it's like, okay, but we know you want to play all these characters as well. So I mean, like, come on. So it's like we're gonna fan service for that, so you can make your dream teams that you've only dreamt about. Okay, Shadow Step. Adamus Ripper. Adamus Reaper. Okay, we'll do a burst. I haven't bursted in a while. In a while. Crawling in my skin.
Too late. Take him out. Forward.
Okay. Ooh, you're petrified. Cool. Yeah,
How shall we
about you.
play?
Whatever. It's fine.
Got you. Got you.
BP back.
You're down.
Let's burst again. Get that count up.
My turn. No. You're up.
That BP up.
They're down. Asking for it. Hey, you're down. Too late.
How shall we? Got you. Got you. My turn. No. You're up.
You get so much BP, man.
Target's down.
Like, I bursted twice in that fight, and I ended at, what, 6 BP? Like, got so much. It was so chunky. But it was broken, and therefore meant nothing. Oh, God. That was just nice to see. And it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep beating the ever-living crap out of it. Just Arios's craft supreme. Not even Supreme Sword, not Supreme Strike, just Supreme. There was an overwhelming blow to enemies via sword swathed in a savage aura. Seal fainting of views, 60%. Okay. Gonna have to check that out. But yeah, no, like, get my counts of burst up, because I would have to check the S-craft, or the achievement list again, but I think doing X number of bursts is probably one, because obviously combat, right, they keep count of all of those things, and bursts is one of them. So I think, yeah. So other... House, Void Spires. God, it's gonna take forever to get a lot of these things filled. It's like there's just so many things. Ooh, interesting. Oh, that's neat. Well, that's really nice. So basically, I'm not done with the prison yet, but it tells me how many are missing. So it gets rid of the question of, yeah, because like the main issue, right, with like Azure or like the Cold Steel games is you get to a place and you're like, I don't know how many enemies there are here. And with Zero and Azure, it was a real issue or a real annoyance, because it's like, yeah, there are enemies that only show up sometimes in certain fights. Like, they're random, kinda. And, like, so you wouldn't know if you're actually missing an entry unless you were following, like, an online guide. Or you just really went at it in each place. But in this, they've made it so it's like, hey, you're in this area, just so you know, here is the total number of enemies in this section, in this area. Like, that way you know how many you are currently missing. It's like, that's a really nice change. And also, if you're gonna put the switch right there, why even make it a switch?
Gimme, gimme!
Feint 4. Do I have Feint on anyone? You have Seal 4, which I do like. Seal is quite useful. Feinting is better, but if, like, we're looking at things, Feint is not bad. I could... you know who probably has Feint on? I'm willing to bet that Ash probably has Feint on. No, he doesn't. Interesting. You know, I think I had Feint on him in, like, CS4, or when I was casually playing through. Yeah. Okay, sit here, break that box. God, this music's going so hard.
That chest is just begging
Fire
to
bell.
be
God
opened.
damn it! I just made that. Okay, I am probably at a point in the game, like after seeing that, where I probably
We're
should
pretty far in by
not
now, aren't we?
make
Are we close to our
any
objective point, then?
quartz or items.
We are. We should hurry.
Because chances are...
Hold on a little longer. We'll be there soon.
Chances are the things that I want to make are going to come from chests. Like, at least one of them. Right? So it's like, unless it's like the final thing in like the, trades. Right? Unless it's the final thing. Specifically in like the equipment trades. Right? Like, dire glider headband, right? Because I picked up a true one, just in addition to the one that I got before, right? What I should do is wait until I basically reach endgame before making, like, unless, because I am willing to bet that they're not going to give me a dire gladiator headband or a dire gladiator belt or like Grail Locket Loa in a chest, right? If I'm building up to that, chances are it's fine for me to make it. But like a Grail Locket or maybe even a Grail Locket they might give that to me, like in a chest. So I need to not. I need to not go at it super hard in making things. Unless I'm going to need more than one of them. At which point, it's like, okay, fine. Yeah. Like, if I need more than one thing, then yeah, I'll do it. Or if I'm confident that I'm not going to be given it, like this Kagamaru coat, like 30% evasion. Right? This probably isn't going to be given to me. But yeah, we got all the pendulums, and I have money, so it's like if I wanted to get some of the equipment, I probably could, right? Like, if I really wanted to, I could probably get up to a Pure Abyss Shadow, sans the U material cost. But like, yeah, because I can make a couple Dark Emblems. Like, I can buy several, like, I can make many of these, I can make enough to get up to here. But I don't really need this right now. And I would want probably 2 of them if I were to put them on Reen to try and build them delay. Or Swin to build them delay. 'Cause delay +4 and speed +24. But also, like, that's not even, like, the best thing, right? Honestly, I'm looking at it, I probably should try and look at what I have here, right? Passionate Rouge. So I have one red emblem, not equipped, and this gives break plus 50 and strength 250. So you know, that's I'll make that because it's an immediate improvement, but multiple people can use it. I think Sleep, Nightmare, Confused, Death by Delay, Vanish. Not too worried about those. I would rather Sleep, Nightmare, Confused. That'll be annoying and take her out of like the combat. And I want her accuracy up. But big strength, 2,800. That's big. That's big hits. I'm surprised that surprised that Swint is so high. But even more break damage and good stuff. So we're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty with all this. But while I do like Arios, I'm gonna swap him out for Rufus, because coming into the boss of the area, probably should be playing as the main leader characters. So, hey, what the hell? Why is Shizuku in prison? Well, that explains why he was coming here. How's it going, Shizuku?
I know I kept you waiting, Shizuku.
Is that his daughter? No wonder he came with us.
Thank you for looking after her for me.
Yo, what's up, Ian? Hello.
You were right on time. They had their run of the place much sooner than I expected.
That wasn't what I was expecting it was supposed to be like, and I'm pretty sure it's Ash's voice actor.
I don't understand. I don't know most of you, but you, I'm more than surprised to see.
Then I need not introduce myself, seeing as you know who I am. A pleasure, Mr. Grimwood. We're here to see you for the benefit of this young lady here.
Yeah.
And who might you be?
My name is Lapis Rosenberg.
I see.
Hello.
Well, that clears things up. I'm very glad you came. I have been waiting for you, Lapis.
Oh yeah? What have you been waiting for?
That's a relief.
We finally hit jackpot.
What was that all about?
Not jackpot. Oh no, the wall of that man. That's actually must be really strong.
What is that?
Shizuku, get into the corridor. Ian, please stay with her.
Time to have a fight.
Of course. We can talk more after.
Okay.
I am undying.
Yo, it's the Emperor again. Oh god. Okay, and the artifact's fused with Fevered Obsessor, Emperor Dogma.
It can't be.
Is that the Emperor?
Again?
He looks all messed up.
Not even his final form.
His shoulder resembles one of the artifacts he was using. How can this be?
I only know of it from hearsay, but I think we might be dealing with artifacts that have malfunctioned.
Man, maybe we shouldn't have just left the artifacts lying there, knowing how dangerous and super rare they are. Maybe we should have, in fact, removed them.
They've melded and deformed the host who holds them, compacting their strengths into a singular point.
So aim at the shoulder.
I found you.
I believe they've done away with his sense of self as well. All that drives him now is his obsession.
He just doesn't know when to quit.
Do you know this thing? Because it's staring right at us.
If only we didn't.
Yeah, we kind of wish we did.
All we can do is hope this round puts him down for good.
I can see you were once a capable warrior, but as you are now, I can only pity you. May your end by my blade be swift.
Hey guys, just so you know, gravity powers? Okay.
You cannot
Like, I feel like these fights should always begin...
re-educate you.
should always begin with a, hey, just so you know, here's the down low on this guy's deal. Okay, good.
On it.
Done. Just real quick, like. Lightning sword, delay my sexy strong. Okay. I'm gonna do his banger. Yeah, that's God.
On it.
This music goes. This game's music goes hard.
The doll sees all.
The doll sees all.
So this
The
is what
final
you feel.
state of the Emperor after an artifact melted into him. Left without any reason, his body is now a slave to his souled obsession. Hey, this is his final form. Convenient. Emperor Dogma.
It's me!
Okay, unfortunately you are not weak to any of my spells.
I'll
but
take
we'll
care of
take
it.
Okay. You are weak to wind, though. So, let us floppity dop that down.
I shall!
And we're going to
Initiating
have you
process.
do this. You can do, Revelation.
Time to settle this.
Bam.
Keep at it.
Big demise.
Too late.
Releasing output limiter!
Heart. Up.
Very well.
Okay, let's do. Your strength is already boosted. Reduction cast time. Yeah. Let's do this.
My turn!
And then we're going to okay, you have Chrono Burst. I could do that more. I should probably start with Chrono Burst so she can just immediately analyze people. Okay, so you're at 200. A regular attack, hit ya. Do a nice big chunk of stuff. Cannon, hit you hard.
I'll take care of it.
Exceed Volt,
Arcus, activate.
hit you hard.
How shall we play?
Roll Cannon. Cast is so fast, and her delay on fire is so low.
Buff it.
Buff it.
How shall we play?
Look at how fast she's going. It's so bullshit. Okay. Yeah, because I figured this guy's the kind that'll, talk halfway through.
Okay.
I figured it was gonna be that kind of bull, which is why I wanted to hold off on any
Ready?
any lapis-esque crafting,
Target locked.
because she's gonna be doing a whole bunch of burst or break damage with this. So I think it would be best if I waited to do it. Also, I'll do 3 of swords because that'll do crit.
Poor thing.
So hit you with that. Nice big amount.
No choice.
Could have been more, but not the biggest deal. Especially with
It's me!
recovery. 36 recovery is the thing that's like making it so they'll be able to go faster afterwards. Okay. Let's do. Yeah. Let's do
All for
that.
one, and one for all!
I'll do her special.
Let's go all out.
George, shut the fuck up.
I cannot be erased.
But you can be, bitch. You just got bodied. You got bodied by my broken ass team. It's so good. Nadia's so good. Nadia, like she casts so goddamn quick, man. It's like, oh hey, do you like Zerul Cannon? Because I really hope you like Zerul Cannon, because you're about to get tagged with it 5 times. There we go.
Is he down?
Well, he's on his knee.
Not yet.
You gotta cut that shoulder out. She's always a memory. Dude, she's so good. Especially with the bear and bear.
Could make it this heavy.
Thank you, DLC, apparently.
His body is regenerating any part of him that's been wounded.
Should be even better in,
Is he immortal?
Probably. Should be
I
even
don't know.
better in,
But the
New
building
Game
can't
Plus,
take much more of this.
where I can get a second one of them.
Meaning?
It's going to collapse.
Oh no. Nope.
We're screwed.
Yo! It's Zai! Yo, Zai coming in.
How will cancel out the artifact's power?
You can do that, Zai?
You're the SSS's Divine Wolf.
Ren, you should...
Arms! He can still move!
Drums!
Whoa! The wolf talked!
Lapis reacting
Save your
rightfully.
surprise for after this.
Go!
I almost wish Zai had like some kind of accent. Oh goddamn, I used a lot of my SCP. Right, like he's like I think that would be fun. If he just had like some kind of accent. Okay, so let's pop that out. Like a really odd one too. Like no place like, yo, why is Zai Italian? Why shouldn't he be? Okay, let's do that. And get the burst out of there. Ooh, wait, you can't. Okay, do the Adelheart.
Releasing output.
Okay, get another turn.
My turn.
Can't do another one. Also, don't. Yeah, I don't have enough EP. I could force it, but I'm not going to.
The doll sees all. I've seen through your game.
The final stay of the Emperor after an artifact melded into him. Dark obsession drives him to commit pure, mindless destruction. Okay, and that's the last 2 things that I needed to analyze.
I'll take care of it.
Zero Arts, Axiom Volt.
Buff it!
Let's have some fun.
My turn.
Okay, let's do nice little United Assault. Get some CP and Strength boost. Good.
It's me.
Back. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to once again just rip into this guy with some fun.
Ready?
Fun.
You're down!
Too late.
Yeah.
Multiple casts, you know, as you do. 42.
Arcus activate.
It's like, oh yeah,
I'll take care of it.
Just do this.
Activate.
It's fantastic. It's like in previous games, art users were kind of like my sub preference, right? Like at least the Cold Steel games, like in Sky and Crossbell. Those games, it was like, okay, yeah, no, art's really, really important. But like the games are almost built around making them really important. It's like, okay, you need to like do all the lines and get like them really good AoE spells, and like that's where AoE really shines. But in like the Cold Steel games, like, okay, a lot of the crafts are really good AoEs, so you just focus more on them. But we finally have another like this engine game where it's like, oh yeah, no, arts is where it's at. Build arts, bro. But not because like they're super overpowered, like they're not doing a whole shit ton of damage, but you can build it so you can just do them one after another after another after another, like which you can't really do with crafts, right? Because like there's no real way to diminish the delay after regular crafts other than orders, whereas you can diminish the delay of arts while also decreasing their cast time. And then setting people up such that they get EP back with them so that you can just continuously keep it going.
Arcus activate. Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
I shall.
Like, her alone has already done immense damage to him. I believe because this is probably a second phase, or because this is a second phase, It's likely going to be seen more as a like I don't need to get him to half, or like even if I get him to half, he's not going to get all crazy. Okay, break him. Okay, so now we have this fun again.
How shall we play?
So order Dark Requiem again. Also gives her a whole bunch of CP back. Sword cannon. Oh, are you serious? You have another Half-Life thing?
How shall we play?
Yeah, that's once again my most main issue with I think the boss fights in this game. It's like, oh hey, you got me down to half health. It's like now I'm just removing all the break damage that you did to me. 'Cause fuck you. Even though break damage is like the main way to interact with the game systems. It's almost like I look at it and I'm like, it's just an artificial way to elongate fights. The way it's kind of handled.
My turn. Initiating, releasing up the perimeter. Very well.
Okay. Let's do that.
How shall we play?
So you can
On it.
get that. Mark them. But you already have that. Good.
It's me.
Just keep it up. 2 turns.
It's me.
Okay, and this will break him. It's gonna land on a break turn. Good.
All right.
So now I don't even have to like think about it. I can just come over here. Do that.
How shall we play?
Zero craft. Okay, you're not gonna go.
These swords are of those who.
So let's do that. Good.
It's me.
Because I wanted to make sure I chose someone that was already going after the next time the Emperor went.
How shall we play? Activate.
It's so good, man. It's so good. How many times has she used the rule cannon this fight? Like, it has to have been over 15 by this point, right? Like, she's used that spell so much. It's got,
I saw that coming.
like, it has a delay of 1.
Everything coming.
It delays her turn by 1 delay pip. Like, it's so little.
Not much of a
Like,
surprise.
what that does, right? What that does is it makes me more comfortable with the fact that I couldn't put on both a Pyre Bell and a Fire Bell, because I don't actually think the game could make her delay any less, right? Like, I don't think her delaying it any farther would do anything.
That even perfection.
But of course.
A true warrior always.
Diligence is its own. It's only natural.
'Tis only natural. She's just like, hey, I'm just gonna keep dropping this orbital fire laser on you sons of bitches. Repeatedly.
He's regenerating again.
Oh no.
This is impossible.
Cut off his head.
It's likely due to that purple orb merged into his shoulder. It might stop healing if we cut it off.
Okay, who has swords? How is that not like a
That
thing?
reaction's a first. Your guess was dead on.
How's that not a thing that you could have figured out
Still has an
before?
effect even after being severed. It needs to be destroyed.
I got it.
I'll blow it up.
You stay there.
No, stay broken. Yo, Jubilee!
Not on my watch.
Using that shield.
be at this all day if we don't pierce that orb.
Money.
Give me a second, I'll figure out a good way. Ah!
There's no time. Come on.
Ooh woo. He's holding my hands. Yo.
We'll keep him occupied for you.
Your future is yours to liberate. It's right there. So go on and take it.
Nadia! Swin! Get him!
It's over for you!
Yeah, so they simulated a thing when they originally killed the Emperor in 3 and 9, where they both ran the sword through his heart originally. And that's meant to be a callback to that event.
There's two people who can decide how we live, and that's me and S.
And the only place you belong is in the great beyond.
We sentence you to the Shadow Realm! The Shadow Realm? Yuki boy!
We can finally breathe.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Wolf.
Mr. Wolf.
I sensed something strange and raced to find it. But never could I have predicted its source.
It's nice to finally have ourselves a proper conversation. 2 years is an awful long time to meet but never speak.
Indeed.
2 years is but an instant to me. But I suppose it is a considerable amount of time to a child of man.
Yeah, I guess that is true, where he's basically he is timeless. He is effectively immortal, right? Unless killed. Right? So it's like, oh yeah, I've been alive for a while. So, yeah. Although when you think about it in terms of like relative like strength of like the holy beasts, I feel like, well, you know what, actually, no, never mind. Stop that. Because Zeit can go big. He can go big form. I'm curious to know if the other beasts could go small form. Yo, can we like see a small Ragnar? Agares is done. He is donezo. But like because obviously Roselia is able to like do human form, but that's because like the witch fused with her, right? That was like a or was that just because all witch familiars, if strong enough, can go human? I forget. Yeah, basically, I want to see Ragnar small form. What can Ragnar turn into, or is he just only able to be a dragon? Remember this guy, Theodore, baby dragon? Maybe that was Ragnar. Yeah. Actually, do I remember Sky? Which door was that? Who was it for? I don't remember, unfortunately. 2 years but an instant to me.
Wow. He talks. He really does talk.
See, I'm surprised that Lapis is surprised by this.
Yes, a wolf isn't normally one to talk.
And you play as one of the orphan girls. Oh yeah, that one! There was a baby dragon in there. A moon door. Maybe. I would have to go remind myself.
But neither is a doll. Him doing it is no more surprising than you doing it.
Really?
Yeah, well, I honestly, I would say it's a little bit more surprising.
She's got a point.
When did abnormal become our normal?
Well, you're in the Trails universe, so...
So she really is a doll. She has such an unusual air about her. It's a bit like Kia's.
Everyone loves her.
Was she designed by Jorg?
Indeed. I'm Lapis Rosenberg, and I'm a proud Rosenberg doll.
Zeit just being like, yo, did my main man Jorg make this? Yo, he's my bro. We cool with each other.
You know him?
Yeah, we're G's.
For many years now, yes.
Yeah. We're bros, we have movie nights.
Picking another one off his weird circle list. First I learned he's friends with a cutie like Ren. Then Bullcut went and called him Meister. And now he goes way back with a talking wolf.
For all I've heard, he remains something of an enigma.
Jorg's just a badass, man. He's a badass who's like, I want to make my toys and I want it to be uninterrupted. So stop getting in my way of making all my fun shit, all right? All these people coming in here, interrupting it, taking my stuff. Just let me make my dolls in peace. Enough.
So, you are the divine wolf Sight.
Yeah.
The holy beast, sent by the goddess to watch over the Septarian of Mirage.
Yeah.
You are correct, Auric Awakener.
Ah. I can use your monikers as well.
Though, I have long been relieved of that role.
And you of yours.
As have I of mine.
Yep. Unless for whatever reason they're coming back with whatever fucking happened in Reen's Act 3. But man, Reen unfaithful, friggin' can't even stay loyal to Valimar for a year. Gets rid of one robot, summons another. Pfft. No respect. No respect.
What are they talking about?
Anime shit.
Beats me.
Exceedingly rare as it is to converse with a holy beast, that is not why we're here.
Yo, quickly, can I just ask you about some church shit? Like, 'cause you talked to the goddess, right? Like, right? Like, you talk to Adios? Can we just have a quick conversation about some church shit? Right? Like, please? Yo, like, question, what does she look like? I feel like that's a pretty decent question. Like, yo, so we know goddess exists. Can we get a physical description? Please? We could make some really cool art if we knew. We could make some cool stained glass windows. We could do some fun, like, yo, does she have any hobbies? Making holy beasts or something? I don't know, like, just, you know, let me learn more about literally the head deity from someone that talked to her.
We come armed with many questions regarding Lapis, Mr. Grimwood. Could you spare us some of your time?
I'll tell you all that I know. There'd be no reason for me to be here otherwise. If we could start this with you telling me what you know and what's happened since you've met her, I can pick up from there.
Of course.
Perfect. Shit, you know all that I know.
I see. So that's where we stand.
I like how they're standing in height, like increasing order from left to right. Just like, oh yeah, if you put a wood plank on all their heads, it would go down in a nice little straight line.
All good to fill us in now? Who is Lapis, and what's going on here?
Let me start this with a bit of background information. Starting with me, rather. As you can see, I'm an inmate, but I'm still working as a legal advisor, even from here.
Really? Okay. On like a little bit of a Shawshank Redemption.
I wanted to find a way to contribute to society rather than pass the time idly. I can't thank Speaker McDowell enough for arranging me to do just that. I was even given a computer to work with those on the outside, though it understandably has its limitations. My accommodations also have allowed me guests, which explains how I've been caring for Shizuku. All in all, I have an unusual amount of freedom compared to your standard inmate.
Convenient.
Huh. Gotta get me some of that pampering.
I agreed to his arrangements as Governor General. Letting a man of his intellect rot in a cell would serve no purpose. His communications were, of course, monitored when this building was under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction.
A relative point. See, shortly after the war's end, someone managed to contact me. They called themselves Elysium.
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 Shit.
As mentioned, communications had been cut off since before the war, so this shouldn't have been possible.
Hello, Ian Grimwood. I'm Elysium.
The prison staff showed no sign they had noticed this contact either.
They must be about as skilled a hacker as I am, then.
I thought they were a hacker at first, too. But when I asked why they reached out, they said very simply, I wanted to talk to you.
What a peculiar response.
Very peculiar. And since they piqued my curiosity, I happily obliged. After that, We communicated in secret every day.
I had a pen pal.
What did you talk about?
Anything and everything.
Like, actually?
All fields of history, technology, research, and ideology I could think of. And though they honed in on certain aspects most would raise an eyebrow at, I was stunned by how much they knew about each and every one of these subjects. I felt near ignorant in comparison.
Wow. They knew even more than you?
And you're a lawyer.
Oh, it wasn't even a competition. They knew more than easily accessible old history, too. Their library of information was also niche and remarkably up to date.
Niche? See, I always thought that was pronounced niche, not niche. Nietzsche. Nietzsche.
Could have been from the last meeting between government officials or the new menu of a backstreet stall. They knew. Everything I could verify was accurate.
Gathering information is easy for skilled hackers, but absorbing that much on such a wide variety of topics is, difficult. That's a whole lot of work for nothing but bragging rights.
Hey, she's trying to. Elysium's trying to get on Jeopardy.
In short,
I'd thought much the same, and that line brought rise to a very strange conclusion.
And what was said conclusion?
Which was?
That despite Elysium's vast knowledge on these endless topics we discussed, there was no real reason for them to have gathered it.
Is that really so strange?
When people seek out information and knowledge, there's always a purpose behind doing so.
Like winning Jeopardy! Or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
It can be to accomplish something, or for those bragging rights you mentioned. Or it can be they house a curiosity for the unknown. But no matter how much I talked to Elysium, I could not discern a motivation behind knowing what they knew. There wasn't even a sense of wanting to know for the sake of knowing. It was as if their gathering information was part of an automated process.
Interesting. Did you ever ask them? Just like, hey, why do you know what you know?
That's how it came off to me anyway.
automated. That sounds a little...
It's unnerving, to say the least.
I agree. This might not be the most appropriate comparison, but there was a moment when I couldn't help but think them a child with millions of mira and no idea how to spend it.
When was that?
I knew you'd be quick to ask. All in due time. In any case, this moment led me to a question. Was Elysium even human? And when I asked them, they weren't the least bit fazed and answered without hesitation. Indeed, they never seemed to have any intention of hiding the answer from our first conversation.
Well, what did they say?
Elysium confirmed that it was an AI.
AI? Oh no, it's Chi. Ian was talking to ChatGPT.
Unbelievable.
So it's like an archaism.
This sounds leaps and bounds above an archaism. Just like...
Lapis.
Who could create something so advanced? Of course. Was it the 13 factories?
I don't think even they could pull off something like this.
Elysium wasn't created by anyone specific. It came into being through a spontaneous emergence.
Skynet. Spontaneous?
What is that?
Yeah.
When a new quality or behavior is uniquely observed in multiple little things that come together to act as a greater singular being.
The Orbal Net has found widespread use in Crossbell. It's also starting to see use in surrounding nations like Liberl and Erebonia.
It won't be long before all of Zemuria is using it.
Everyone wants the World Wide Web!
It's sure coming in quick, huh?
The way it lets information be so swiftly exchanged between parties makes it a defining invention of our times. But something similar has long covered the entire continent, perhaps since its very formation.
The septium veins?
Do you know what that is?
Or like the mana trails?
I'm stumped.
So am I.
I might know.
The spirit veins.
Spirit veins, that's the word. So what, is this the spirit veins acting on the internet? like the spirit veins are like the natural internet of Zemuria?
Or septium veins, dragon veins,
yeah,
many names depending on the time and place, but they all refer to the same concept. My expertise in the field is lacking, but spirit veins are said to transmit something of a spiritual nature across Simuria.
Yeah, if you have a divine knight, you can, and some witches, you can go through them and fast travel.
We can cite 2 major incidents within the past few years where spirit veins have been more active than usual.
The Azure Tree's manifestation and the Great Twilight.
Yes, on both counts. By pure chance during these incidents, they and the Orbal Net interacted with one another. The information stored within the human-made network reacted to the Earth's natural nerve network, transmitting all throughout, and birthing something akin to a continent-sized simulation of a human brain.
Oh.
I don't believe it.
And that human brain would be really smart and just be able to gather all information from across the entire planet instantaneously because it is the planet. Interesting. And that's and that's why it's like, oh yeah, here's an anomaly. Oh shit, is it actually just straight